Chat, am I live? Oh my god, he's not like actually as late as he usually is. Crazy. I'm not as late as I actually... Wait, did I do this right? Oh, hell no. I definitely should have been live already. What did I do wrong, man? What did I do wrong? Why does it... Oh, I am live. I am... Before the late comments can even roll in, I am live. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hey, Noti Squad, I hope y'all having a good-ass day. I hope y'all love today's video. Welcome back, y'all. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, I am back to the die equals delete. We are back in the main storyline. No more fleeing allowed unless we want to delete. No more deaths allowed unless we want to delete. I'll be so real with y'all, man. Darkmoor, I did not think it would take as long as it took, but we somehow did it. If y'all missed the VODs, it is all up there. I might upload a whole video on the experience, because good lord. But yes, we survived milestone. And what's crazy about what we did is that we opened up just a few chests and literally somehow got everything. I don't know how this happened. I literally don't even think I could recreate this. And this is like the 4th time that's happened. I like, you know, recreatable RNG, my boy. Here's the deal, though. It's crazy to say this. As good as this gear is, and I do believe on average, from now until the rat should be easier than our record-breaking die equals delete run. While I do think that's going to be a thing, that doesn't mean that every fight is going to be easier. And the way this works, if I die once, it is wraps. So I'm about to be locked the hell in. There are no goddamn good excuses for losing, my boy. Anyways, we're going to go as far as we can today. I don't even know where we are in the storyline. I want to say we're like we're in. The last thing that we did was the Morganth memories, which normally I do about 2 streams before Morganth. So tomorrow might be the die equals delete, Chrysalis part 2, galleries finale. I don't know yet. I want to get into the hive today. You feel me? Hopefully we can do that. I have no idea if that's even like, that might be very hard. But we're definitely going to fight a lot of hard things today that could end it all. Baylor, although I will be setting to Storm, so I'm a little less worried about him. Maybe even further. I don't know. I don't know besides Baylor. I know Baylor's coming up. So I hope y'all excited. I hope y'all loving the content, my boy. Thank you for all the love on all the videos. I'm about to pet train and get started. I'll be so real. My goddamn snack situation it's not doing so well, man. Hey, did y'all like the lore video? But hey, you know what, bro? I should have been made that video, if I'm not gonna lie. How many chests did I hit? Not that many. Chad, how many did I hit? Like 4 or 5? It was honestly not really that many at all. I'm like kind of like, it shouldn't have happened. Like, considering it's a 1 in 20 chance to get each individual piece, I think that's crazy. I don't know how that might never happen again. Did he stitch the hat or robe? No, dude, I got all of it. I know. I promise is all I'm recording. So y'all don't have to, like, you know, think that I'm lying to y'all. You follow me, bro? This should help us a lot, right? I mean, there's no guarantees though, man, because we're in the part of the, I mean, maybe up through the galleries. It should be a little bit better. But we're in such a hard part of the game to solo and a die equals delete anyways. This is the one thing I never did on the balance. It was like borderline impossible. So basically, we're trying to see if this is a strategy we need to make it further than where we died. So I don't know. I feel like maybe that's something. If that's not something, I don't know, man. Well, hold on. Train the right pet, my boy. By the way, it is once again Pet Promenade. I don't know how they keep doing this, but oh my god, low-key, I think we get as much of the points as we can, and ideally, we will train another pet very, very soon. We're going to get a next hatch free elixir. I'm going to need it, my boy. Right now, the gold situation, it is not looking so good. I have feints, thankfully. I bought them in advance, but good grief. You streaming tomorrow? Oh my god. Okay, y'all, my New Year's plans are the same as my normal plans. I'm going to be live at the normal time. I don't know why, but all my friends want to meet up on the 2nd and the 3rd. So I guess that's just what's happening. That's all good. I'm about to see them for the new year, but still, it's kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. You feel me, bro? Watched the VOD this morning. Oh, I want to say big ups on beating Malister. Bro, I'm excited about the die equals delete now, man. I feel like there needed to be something about this that gave us a shot, right? Compared to Vlad record breaker. That man died. Also, we have some like really good snacks. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? Bro, stream is New Year's hits. I haven't done that since I want to say 2022. Wait, chat, when was the last time I was like live? during New Year's. It's gotta have been a long time. But hey, I got y'all, man. I got y'all. Hey, you know what? A lot of y'all probably have plans, but the ones that don't, I'm here. So there you go, brother. I feel like I'm about to be locked in. Pretty much. Like, I got an eye appointment and stuff. And like, at the very beginning of the year, I'm gonna meet up with friends. But after that, I'm just locked in again. And that includes New Year's. So hopefully y'all excited about that. The content gonna be coming at y'all. Also, we can finally unlevel lock, y'all. I thought we were going out for New Year's. I would have preferred, but a lot of my friends were only available. Like, they're not even in town right now. So we decided to meet up on the 2nd or the 3rd. They're still off. And honestly, instead of going out during the night, I'm just going to go during the day. So kind of less, it's a little lame, I'll be honest, compared to like, you know, but it's fine. You know what, man? Hopefully I can enjoy New Year's with y'all. I haven't done that in a long time, but hey, that's a good time, my boy. Also, y'all, should I unlevel lock? How much is that going to give me is the question. Oh, I'm not even level 101 yet? Oh, I'm dumb. My ass level lock thinking that I was about to get like maximum. I mean, hey, you don't want to be over leveled. You really don't want to be, you know. I thought I was about to get like some juice. All right, you know what? That's fine. By the way, I'm sure y'all are wondering, are you not going to attempt the without dying the entirety of Darkmoor? Here's the thing. I already got all the gear. I would have farmed it if I didn't get all of the gear at least a couple more times. That being said, I already got the gear. Whether that's something that I could have ever gotten or not, I don't know. I just feel like, what are the odds? Right, bro? So, hey, I'm thinking we take the W, but that doesn't mean I'll never do it again. There's plenty of other walkthroughs, you know. These days, I'm getting very fast at it. Even on a school as slow as ice, I'm very fast with it. So there you go, my boy. Hey, welcome, by the way, to everyone that wanted me to have consequences when I died again. We're in the main storyline. A lot of y'all yapped. Y'all were like, oh, I don't like this. I want you to delete. Well, here we are. It's not side content anymore. Oh, I want to ask you while I was watching the VOD, why do you not roll for the milestone deck? Is there a milestone deck? Well, I didn't even know there was. I feel like that's cap. Why would I not know about this? That feels like something that would be in my brain if that existed. Wait, chat, are we already ready? I mean, what's stopping me? I think your boss deck needs feints in main deck and side deck. Maybe some blades in main deck and side deck. I don't think you need that many of those. You know what? I think that's all we need, y'all. And we need a minion deck now. Do I have a minion deck? I can't believe this. It's been so long, dude. It's been so long. If we're talking about the Darkmoor deck, that's a crafted deck. Oh, I gotta like deselect all of this. There's a lot of things that have happened since like gear wise. There's a lot of things that have happened. That being said, I don't really think we're gonna need to upgrade for a while. So, you know, I'm excited about this. JK, man, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. I am back to the grind. You know what I'm so excited about? Avenging Vlad. It feels more possible. I feel like balance is low-key better than ice at this point, y'all. But I didn't have Darkmoor gear. And the fact that we got this lucky is gotta matter. If this doesn't change something, I don't know what the hell could. You feel me? But there's a lot of danger ahead, y'all. We have the galleries. I think the galleries might be tomorrow. We got the balance cheating bosses in the hive. We got a lot of stuff. I'll be honest. It's actually a little bit more than usual. But we also got a lot of res. And yeah, they do have like shads and pure stuff. Like they do have it. But I'm just hoping that it's not enough. And we got so much death resist. Not as immune as we had with Vlad. But ice just doesn't get death resist. But also, my other resist is high. So maybe it's as good as what Vlad had. Even given how much worse ice is against death. And the HP is a little higher. So I'm thinking our chances are better. And we did succeed with the balance way back when. I can't believe we're back here. I better not die, y'all. This is where it matters the most. Anyways, let's get it. I'm questing. It's that time, my boy. One of your deck only has Snow Angel. Is that my boss deck? Hold on. I didn't finish my boss deck. I think we need a lot. Actually, we don't need Snow Angel. Right? Oh my god. By the way, y'all, we're gonna learn shads. I will be using the new shads. I've never done that. But it should be like a pretty decent power upgrade, right? Like a little one. At least enough for it to matter a little bit. I think we don't need those, right? We can just use regular ice traps. Then are we ready? I don't know what else I need. I don't mind the satyrs in main deck either. You feel me, bro? W, F tap. Oh, W tap reset? Bro, don't say W. Wait, never mind. You didn't say W. Guys, I think that's today. My sub count is about A. Every sub is so appreciated. Mace, thank you for the prime. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Oh, you know, my videos are outdated. You know, the question is different based on... I really should have put a video out for that, because I was waiting until I maxed out all my spellements, but I did. So there's no one answer. But if you have a specific spellment in mind, I can tell you. If that makes sense. Like, do you know what type? Is it a storyline? Is it a lore spell? You know, is it that type of thing? Y'all let me know and I got y'all, man. Dye the gear. Bro, it's too expensive, man. I'm going in, y'all. I'm going in. He's streaming regular tomorrow. Yeah, guys, there's no schedule changes for a little bit. As far as I'm concerned, the only time I'm probably going to change the schedule on y'all is like March. And that's like a long time away. So don't even worry about it. Maybe you know. I might change the daily upload. I kind of talked about this a little bit. Wait, is this just a regular boss? We're just easing into it. Why would it not be a regular? It's just a regular boss. You know, man. What are you doing in March? My cousin is expecting a child. And I'm like close enough to my cousin where it's like I'm an uncle. So I just feel like I gotta be there. You feel me, bro? Like, you know, family, you know, because we like live very near each other. So that I can't promise anything. I don't know what that's gonna do to me, like my sense of like duty or whatever. So I don't know. I have no idea, bro. I just, you know, like, it's not my child, you feel me? But still, you know, I have a family, and my family's also gonna be in town during that time. So basically, that might, you know, I'm just giving y'all a fair warning. That month, I can't promise anything. The next couple, it's gonna be good vibes. Hopefully, we don't die on Leroy. Go to ultimate new heights. Let's start, y'all. I mean, I need to see how it feels to have this gear. Like, is it that big of a diffy? Because I mean, I'm first, so I feel like surely you can get away with feint stacking in a way that you weren't before, right? Like, surely. I'm gonna see if I can go full aggro. There's a chance that this speeds up the regular fights. Which, bro, at this point, I think we can all agree. We're at a level where regular boss fights, if I die, that's crazy. Right? Like, even without darkmoor gear. So I'm hoping that we get to the real challenging fights in the darkmoor gear. Makes the diffy. I don't know, man. That would be kind of hype. That'd be kind of hype. Maybe finally make some damage pets. Because I feel like I need to make some damage pets, my boy. Amazing you made it this far. The scary part is now I gotta be all careful, bro. Sabaton? Sebastian? Sabaton? What are y'all trying to do? What command are y'all trying, man? I feel like y'all missed every single one. Alright, get rid of that. I think you are allowed to, like, feint quite a bit, right, dude? I think we're gonna feint a lot. You know, you didn't change your deck. Wait, why? No, I did. I have my Lord of Winter in. What, am I tripping? Oh my god, I'm getting feinted. Well, surely there's no way. As I said, I'm not. I mean, this is like good for them. Good for them, bro. Bro can't get mad when you call him Unk. Dude, I'm literally gonna be an Unk. Isn't that crazy? That's literally happening. I mean, technically you have to have a brother or sister, but I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm about to have a nephew or a niece. So there you go, my boy. New Year's resolution. You know, I would love to fix my sleep schedule so that y'all can stop calling me late every time. Can y'all make it a New Year's resolution to stop trying to make me angry every day? That'd be cool. You know, if you're the type of person to, like, you know, say something about my hair or my voice or something else that I can't really control every day, like, you know, or, you know, like, that'd be cool, you know. If you're one of, if that fit your description, you feel me, bro? If not, then you're good, you feel me? 5 to 6 hour streams next year. I mean, we moved up, bro. I feel like I'm more likely to do longer streams with PvE, because I mean, bro, it's PvE. What you got to do a little bit. You feel me, bro? All right, hoes. I don't really have a thing other than, do I have TC feint? I mean, I have that. I feel like you barely need to worry about damage output right now. I mean, then again, they haven't done anything yet. You feel me, bro? The darkmoor gear ugly. Why? Wait, but like, surely we're gonna be so good, right? Bro sounds mad clear. It's so crazy. I feel sick today. I feel more sick today. But yesterday, y'all were yapping. Okay, wait, that's good. Is that all I need? I mean, I really doubt that you need a lot more than that, right? I mean, come on, man. Guys, our goal is very far today, by the way. I want some challenging fights. I want to get back into it, you feel me? Because I feel like Galleries is coming up. Baba Yaga fight 2.0, as in our second time ever fighting is coming up. The Rat Revenge. And then after that, I don't even know what the cheats. Bro, somebody told me that Imperia isn't technically doable. Is that cap? Why would Imperia be so hard? Because y'all were talking about it. I feel good at least till the Rat. Because I feel like we lost there, but I didn't have this. Imperia's easy. Is it doable? Alright, so we're fine. Imperia final fight? Like around that area, apparently it's very hard to solo. I'm not saying that it's easy or not in a team setting, obviously. Now I can make some space. I could. I only needed one feint, dude. We're so much more powerful now, man. You know what? Good, because I want to break my record. You know, we got the guy. We grinded for this. Good. What are people talking about? Wait, for real? What do y'all think is gonna be bad other than the Rat in Arc 3? Well, we got Yaga. We got the Rat. Oh, my man, so I'm getting Wingstop. What do you want? Hey, give me a 12 piece, my boy. Bone in, though, because I feel like if you're gonna have wings, do y'all be eating boneless wings? Y'all remember that meme? Boneless. Y'all remember that? Hey, that aged me. I'm sorry, my boy. Hey, good times. Oh, I have the wrong pet. I need this. I need this, bro. Did I get the pet XP right? I feel like I never do that part right, man. It's a problem. Wait, I didn't even look at all my damage now. What is my maximum damage? It's gotta be high. Okay, Atavistic Ice Band, Chrysalis Athame. This is still all we got in terms of, like, you know, but like 60. I mean, listen, this is a lot for me. I know it doesn't look like a lot. I don't have anything better. I would have loved the Yevgeny thing. Maybe I'll farm it if y'all want to see that. I actually think it's doable, you know. Maybe we get to a certain point and we feel good. Maybe we can, like, you know, sub-ins. I really need the wand, bro. The damage wand from this. It's from Chrysalis Part 2. I need that, bro. Wait, do I not have? Okay, I do, right? Wait, don't, like, overdo it with the drawing because it's a minion deck. You're a walking nuke in this world? I am. And I can tank out. Look at me, bro. I'm not even walking into fights with full HP out here. That's why it's a minion fight. That's why I didn't, but, you know. Moros wand is easy. Is it really? I don't mind what tier it is. I want that, y'all. And then I feel really good. I feel like our damage output might actually not be garbage, right? Maybe. I mean, you gotta pass. You literally didn't get anything, right? You think a triple double would be ideal? Well, yeah. I have a triple almost double. You know, man? By the way, can we talk about the beef in Twitch chat between the mods and the viewers? That's done, right? It's a new day. Is that done? I feel the past, there's been a lot of animosity, y'all. I don't know what that's about. Like, it's making me all uncomfortable. I don't want to, like, you know, who is beefing. I don't know, man, but whoever, I don't care, you know. Why would you bring that up? Because I want it to stop. Obviously. Why else would I bring it up, man? Anyways, man, good job on getting the valley. Hey, y'all were so supportive, man. You know, I feel like a lot of people didn't think it was possible. Obviously, one day, we will try to do it on another school, and maybe we'll know whether ice truly was as hard. I have a feeling ice is one of the worst ones to do it on. Even with darkmoor gear, I was struggling against Shane, which I think is crazy, my boy. In my opinion, that's one of them, like, how in the world is that bad type of thing, you feel me? And Pyrrha's the only bad fight is Captain and the Squid. Oh, that is true. That is a good point. I know what you're talking about. It's like, you're talking about, like, the Golden Palace looking ass thing. Hey, by the way, y'all, thank you to everyone who donates today. More than any day. Today is going to be mad appreciated because I want to say it's either today at some point or tomorrow. The insane amount of subs from TAP is about to reset. I think it's today because it was 30 days ago. It was on the last day of November. So a bunch of y'all, hey, enjoy the ad for review, and while y'all got it, I bet there's like literally, I'm not joking when I say there's 1,000 of y'all. That's crazy to me. Hey, not a bad wand tip, by the way. My man's, hey, no offense, but die equals delete is better than PvP. Oh, that's not an offense. The offense would have been the opposite way. I feel like that's only bad if you're saying that when Where am I dumb? That's like, I'm doing it right here. Guys, I'll be so real. I saw a clip. Yo, I'm not, listen. I don't want to like roast myself, right? I saw a clip of me from PvP from earlier this year. I had 280 subs on Twitch. You know how nuts that is? I didn't know the number. Like, here's the crazy part, right? I think 280 subs is a lot. I really do. I will still be happy with that. I'm not gonna lie. I will still be happy. Now that I feel what I feel, it's gonna feel like, oh, damn. Like, damn, what happened? If that ever happens, I'm gonna be like, damn. I remember the good old days. But, like, that's crazy, bro. That's like, it has been 10 times, you know? I don't know, man. I'm just saying, it's kind of crazy. 280 with your average viewers is a lot. Wait, you think so? I don't know. You tend to have more subs than viewers if you have like an active audience. That's what I've noticed with the, but I'm counting YouTube. I'm counting YouTube and Twitch though, because I mean, I got it, y'all. Yo, we one big family, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, is this another, I mean, dude, these boss fights aren't bad anymore. You know what? Good, because they used to be kind of weird, but now I feel like at least the cheating bosses are the real things. So at least we know what could and does. So, you know, we're locked in. We know when to be locked in. And maybe, you know, we can have a little fun. You know, man, I think that's what I wanted, my boy. My man said we need the fit died. Bro, that's like 30k gold. Oh, I don't have the right pet on. Yo, I'm messing that up a little bit too much, y'all. Yo, my bad, man. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, this is a pretty good pet. It might actually be my best pet, period, until I fight a cheating boss or like a 3v1. Because think about it, bro. Isn't the darkmoor gear already resist? You know, man? Well, that's just rude as hell. That's just unnecessary, my boy. Honestly. Beta Tuber, I did not ask for that opinion. Thank you, bro. Honestly, can we ban him for a week? Bye. I'm done. That's the exact type of rage bait. I knew today going in, if anybody said that nonsense, you're gone for a week. Bye, bro. You're gone for a week so that you can learn. I said a long time ago, y'all rage baiting too much. If you can't learn, you're gone. That's a week. I'll see you on the 7th of January of next year. Congratulations. You've done it. He has a whole vid on it. Well, what I got a whole vid on? My favorite world? Yo, watch that tier list, bro. Wait, low-key, that's not bad. I didn't love that, but I don't mind it. You feel me, bro? Oh my god. Loving this new sauce. I mean, it's just getting annoying, bro. If they literally waited 10 days for me to get back on the die equals elite to be like, oh, these rules too easy. Just like 10 days ago. Like, shut your ass up. New year, none of this nonsense. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm sorry, man. I tell you, you have to be funny and make a new joke. Otherwise, it's, you know. Shouldn't people be happy we have darkmoor gear? They just want me to die and do Wizard City every day, bro. Knowing bro gets penalized for rage baiting, keeps watching, doesn't he get tired of that? I know, man. I don't know why he does what he does. I don't get it, my guy. But hey, at least now he knows. Because maybe he'll not rage bait when the 1 week mute is over. Maybe. Why does Switch have so many? Hey, one of them's gone. I mean, I've literally been pretty good about, in my opinion. And honestly, hey, W mods for actually, like, you know, actually doing it. I appreciate y'all. You know, man. YouTube just has gooners. I'll take a gooner any day of the week. In my opinion, if you're a gooner, you live a great way of life, in my opinion, man. And I have nothing but respect. And I think they're misunderstood. I think all of those things are true. I mean, Chad, this should be Frost Giant and we're good, right? The good news is, if these battles weren't that hard without darkmoor gear, I don't think they'll be hard with it, obviously. I do think we shouldn't be cocky when it comes to the ones that use shad magic and the ones that cheat. The first of which is going to be Baylor today. That's going to be kind of soon. And after Baylor, I think we're going to get to the point where we can learn from the solar arc, the shad, right? The shad thing. Am I tripping? That's a thing, right? Hey, that better happen, bro. I need it. That's going to be some crazy. I never done it before, my boy. I'm about to enchant a shad that I made by fusing 2 spells. And it's going to happen all in a PvE setting. Incredible. Incredible scenes, my boy. My man said, even with darkmoor gear, you're taking 2k against those shads? No. Darkmoor gear, it's really, I got it for after this world. It's only going to make a diffy in this world. After that, it just gets hard again, you know, man? If y'all recall, Vlad had tier 2 Darkmoor road, and he still died. I still did do tier 2 of Darkmoor, right? Or I had, like, the stats, right? Like, as in, if I had tier 1, it wouldn't have made the diffy when I died. It wouldn't have done anything. I died by a lot, so... If I'm being... Well, the way I died was close, but I died numerically by a lot. I guess that's the best way to put it. Kind of sad. Kind of sad the way I went. Should I just... I mean... I don't really love the way they have a glacial shield, but I guess we do it, you know, man. Bop! FaZe finally made a statement following everyone bailing out. Bro, I've never seen an organization fall like that in my life, bro. Why are they hitting so low? I mean, we got Darkmoor gear, so we got a lot of res. They don't have stats yet. That's Polaris when they have stats, so I feel like the defense should matter quite a bit, you feel me? And then again, I have to leave. What happened? FaZe Rob. Rob, you were not in FaZe. What you yapping? Y'all want to know something so wild? I almost applied for FaZe way back. When I first moved out, I wanted to be like, you know what? This is my time. Like, you know, because I was taking that big risk, a big leap, you know, man. But low-key, they ignored me. I reached out. Like, y'all remember they did that thing? I forgot what it was. Like, they did this thing where like a bunch of, but I feel like that was before the wave of FaZe that popped off anyways. Y'all remember that? I was this close, bro. Okay, low key. Considering we got lucky with the goddamn earthquake on the weakness and we're still not that good HP, we should be careful. These aren't even high DPP and we're like, what, a third down? I don't know about that, my boy. Hey, we good though. We good, my boy. Sauce coin. Oh my god. Isn't that that's a thing? There's no way sauce coin's not a thing. Do not buy that. I do not endorse this. I don't own any altcoins. I don't want to be associated with it.
My piece of the Colossus on a giant sea bug, and soon
Wait. Put on the goddamn pet, my boy. Put on the goddamn pet. Wait, so do I sound better today? You know the only thing that's happened since yesterday? I was digging in my ear, bro, and there was so much wax in there. And I don't know why. For some reason, it came out this time. My ear's been bothering me, man. There was so much that came out. I don't know if that was, like, causing issues, bro. Like, you're not really supposed to do that, right? But I don't know, man. It just felt like sometimes you know. Like, you know, man. I've actually done that where I dig in my ear, but then I do it wrong. And then, like, I end up blocking my... Have y'all ever done that? Hey, how many of y'all are my waxy people out here? How many waxy men and women do I have watching? It's a thing. It's unfortunate. You feel me, bro? Go to an ENT. I don't really believe in doctors because they cost money. And I'm 26 and in debt. Well, not in debt if you, like, kind of in debt. Yo, thank you. Hey, thank you to Tequila. Thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy. I feel like assets minus liabilities type of debt. Not like debt as in I'm like, you know, some kind of like... I don't know, some kind of mob lord is after me. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm waxy. Wait, dude, have y'all ever done that then? Have y'all ever dug in your ear and clogged your ear? Even worse? It has a worst feeling ever, bro. It like dead ass, like you can't hear. I've had that. I've heard that my ear canals are narrow. Or canals. I never know how to say that word, my boy. Canals. Okay, anyways, it looks so good when it gets free. I know, man. It's a nice feeling. I'd be watching them earwax removal videos too. And I did it to myself, you know, that it's just, you know, it felt very oddly satisfying, you know, man. Alrighty. We're actually, guys, we're already making progress. By the way, somebody enlighten me. I'm on Heard It Through the Leaf Vine. Wait, what the hell is this? That's not better than Darkmoor. It's comparable. Wait. Does it give HP? Wait, hold up. What kind of goddamn... Did I waste my time? I would have taken that all day, my boy. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. You get the stats that you want. You keep the stats that you have, honestly, bro. 168 out of 277. Okay, so we're not making it to the hive today. I don't know where we're gonna make it. I just think we're just, you know, hopefully we make it far. My man said too much information here. But what I do? What did I do, man? I didn't do anything. Oh my god. Beardy.gov, are you here, by the way? Yo, I don't know if you're here. That man randomly gifted me subs while I was offline. Wait, my boy, are you here?
I have some anger.
I want to shout you out, but I don't know if you're here. Yo, thank you, man. Oh, wait, hold up. I need Prism. Do not walk in there. Don't even take that risk, bro. Oh, you're 199 out of 277. Wait, that's way better. That is literally so much. Wait, why are we... Why are y'all misinformation campaigning, bro? Oh my god, man. Wait, then... Wait, that's doable. That's doable. We're okay. I take back everything. I take back... I don't know what we're gonna make. We might make it to the hive. I mean, I feel like we are good on each... I mean, we're going first. Is this, like, the greatest fight? No, but, like, you know, at the end of the day, you feel me, my boy? Me and my brothers have been watching you for years. Can you reply to this message so I can send it to my brother? Wait, I did just reply, though. But how does this help you? Like, are you gonna clip this? Yo, what's good? STX Pops. There you go. What kind of damn name? That's a hard name to shout out. God damn. Hey, I got you. Is that a bubble? Damn. That's fine. That's all good. Good night, chat. Have a lovely evening. Hey, come on, man. It's the 30th. I know y'all chilling right now. I feel like all of y'all that complain about time zone, you can't be doing that over the past couple of weeks. Because I feel like everybody's off. And if you're not off, unfortunate. Not my problem. Should I do that? I feel like you don't need that badly against minions, right? Maybe just feint stack. I feel like you should always feint stack, right? You gotta work the next 2 days. Oh, no. Wait, that ass. Wait, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. People have full-time jobs. Well, yeah, but like, you know, might get the day off. I got some friends that got the day off. You know, they work real jobs. Not like mine, you know, so. I mean, then again, I will say this. Y'all get mad at me when I don't call this a real job. So let me call it. Let me call it what it is, my boy. What's good, Garfield? How you doing? Oh, really? Really, my guy? Hey, we got some legends in the chat right now. I hope y'all having a good time. I hope y'all enjoying the die equals delete. What horrors will we face today? I do not know, but hopefully it doesn't make me permanently end this. After finally getting darkmoor gear for the first time in die equals delete history. I feel like the stakes are too high, man. The sanity that I've lost to get to this point, this might need to be the run that we just do the damn thing. I really mean this. My sights are set high. I hope y'all are too, my boy. It's not gonna be like, you know, like I call it a victory because I made it to like wherever. I might go all the way right now. I might have to. I might have to do it for the people. I wish my part-time job, gave holiday pay. Goddamn. Wait, y'all don't get paid. I thought y'all were talking about like some overtime or something. Like if you're working tomorrow, what is tomorrow like not even? I guess only the 1st would be a holiday, right? I guess Thursday would be off and that's it. I got a goddamn eye appointment on the 2nd. Awful, my boy, awful. You put your tinfoil hat on for the vid? Nah, but that's a good video, bro. Hey, if y'all haven't seen the video, banger alert. Hopefully y'all checked it out. You follow me? I think some of y'all don't realize how every video is a banger. So I'm trying to help y'all, man. I'm trying to put y'all on. You follow me, my boy? Leroy gotta be the one. Hey. I mean, dude, he hasn't died. I feel like he, at least we could say compared to the fire run, he's our guy, my boy. Wait, dude, they're really not hitting. They already tempested and blizzarded. I'm telling y'all, I think the regular bosses should be so doable. Which does mean that, really, if we're prepared for the cheating bosses, it should be like, you know, we just gotta be well prepared. It should be doable, though. We don't have to be worried about every single last thing. I'm good with that. I feel like every battle being crazy. Was Chrysalis ever like that, though? I don't remember. Chad, how hard was Chrysalis Part 2 on the balance? I want to say it was not hard till the galleries. But the Morgant, the memory, nah, the Great Beast was hard. We're past that, though. We already survived that. I feel like we're past the parts that I struggled with. Maybe with the exception of Baylor, that's going to be hard. That's just going to be a hard one. Should I do that and into this? I mean, then again, I feel like you can just do it twice. You just do it twice on that ass, my boy. Okay. That's not a bubble, though. Stream is glitching. I think that's a you thing. I could be wrong. But can I be real? I hope it's a you thing, bro. I've been trying to meddle with every setting on Earth. I don't know what the hell's wrong. I don't know if it's my computer anymore. I've disabled hardware acceleration on OBS because I think my graphics card was bugging. But honestly, I've been told that that's not even like, sometimes it's just the way your computer works. But why would it suddenly stop being good now? I don't know. My man's praying on his downfall. Some of y'all praying, bro. It's kind of crazy. I think some of y'all deadass do want me to die. It's kind of, you know. How does bro pronounce Baylor and Bazaar? I'm not trying to do all that. Hold on. My boy, I'm going to call what I pronounce it the first time.
I have nothing left.
That's just the way I do it. Y'all know everything that I pronounce in Wiz is just what I called it the first time, right?
That should be all of it.
That's the one that I remember. By the way, I'm not even using like dealer or proof, and I'm beating the bosses, which in my opinion is pretty good, y'all. You heard the dialogue? Yeah, but I don't give a damn. It's not about the dialogue. It's about me. I'm more important in my gameplay than whatever the dialogue says. That's not, you know, man. For Rogan related to the streamer, why are you bringing her up, bro? Yo, I saw a clip of her and she came off really entitled. She was like begging everyone to pay her rent. But I feel like, isn't that like, you should do that like silently. Like, oh no, I just dropped my Amazon Prime sub. It would be a shame if someone that had it didn't use it on me. Like, you could do that. Like, why you gotta like, you know, like, that's what I do. She was going crazy, bro. Oh, look at the viewer's name. Oh, bet. Is she doing okay though? Like, yeah, like rent paid? I feel like that can't be a fun place to be though. In my opinion, I've been there. I haven't been there where I couldn't pay it, but it was close. It was bad, bro. Begathon next. Hey, guys, my Begathon is scheduled. Wait, but like low-key, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yo, I need to do it right, bro. Alrighty.
No, a new day is
Frogan and L.
I'll watch from here.
Well, damn, why you gotta... I never said that. Listen, I'm not getting involved anymore. I have opinions, but every time I get involved, somebody from their audience gets all butthurt. And then it's just, I don't think it's worth it. I think the risk to reward ratio is all sorts of whack. Y'all take it way too, like, seriously. I'm done. I'm done talking about everybody, man. I'm not talking about anyone anymore. Wait, we're already talking to Zoltana on that app? On that app? I mean, yo, what's good, Bella? How you doing? Hey, Bella, you missed the Die Equals Lead. You've been asking. Hey, my bad. I didn't expect to take a week. I expected maybe 4 to 5 days. But hey, you know what, man? I mean, here's the thing, bro. Like, that was a very hard thing to do. I might never be able to do that again. And the craziest part is, yeah, we learned a lot, but so much of it is only pertinent to that fight. Like, a make has heal cheat, that's only pertinent to the Shane fight. There's not another one of those, I want to say, at all. And there isn't you get stunned every time you do something type of fight like Yevgeny. And I would argue everything we learned in Milestone is just what we do in a normal boss fight. Try to keep a Sanct out, heal. So I don't know what we actually achieved other than the gear. Oh my, imagine we didn't get the gear, bro. I thought if we got lucky, I'd have one piece. I have a good feeling about this one. I mean, you should. This is the best. If you don't have a good feeling about this, good lord, bro. Wait, why'd I leave a mark just to ignore it? It's fine. Wait, chat, are we like... That's like a lot of quests already.
You can see the
so we're like 70 away from the end.
The troop
you learned the auto-equipping and re-equipping pets. You know what? You're right, man. I did learn that. I'm so happy I learned that, my boy. The gear is huge. I never beat the rat though, so I'm the gear. Y'all think the gear will make the diffy there? That's why I did it. Because apparently even here's the deal though. Let's say the galleries had not been updated, it would have been harder on an ice because I don't have death res. If y'all remember this 85, or I guess I don't have it right now, but if I had this, right? Or whatever it was, if I had this 85 was over 100 for the balance. So the galleries would have been way harder, but I want to say now that Shrike is not Pierce and Ghost Dog strikes, it's not as bad. And now the Darkmoor gear does make it better. I don't know. I really, that's like a little unknown. You follow me, bro? Unzone. I can't speak. Limited 30 rounds, you kind of have to zerg it. What does that mean? I mean, I guess. At least I know that it's a hard fight. That's the next thing that I'm mad worried about after the galleries. I'm going to say Yaga's not even a problem. Yaga more like, why? You know what? Let me not say something with GA at the end. I can say something crazy. Never mind, man. I was going to try to do a wordplay thing, but you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You feel me, bro? GA, you don't want to be ending too many words with a GA, bro. Like, you know, I'm not trying to, you know. You can be saying things you're not meaning to say, you feel me? Goddamn ice moms. I mean, that's fine, bro. That's fine. My man, have you ever had dog cheese before? What is dog cheese? I've heard of dick cheese, but that's a nasty, like, why are we talking about that? That's nasty. Honestly, I regret it. I regret talking about it. I regret talking about all of it immediately. I'm sorry. Why? What is wrong with me, man? Hey, my bad. No one brought that up. Well, it was like, it was pretty similar. Hey, my bad. I apologize. That was like an intrusive thought. Am I gonna farm for the extra pip deck? I mean, I would like an extra pip deck. Is this a family-friendly stream? Yeah, it is. Other than what just happened. Other than that, and like, for sure. Your kids can watch me, and we'll be fine. You know, man? It's not that bad. Okay, but also, I don't think family-friendly is like a guarantee anymore in life. Like, you know, I don't think any streamers like that, bro. I don't know, man. It's far from a family-friendly stream. Well, I don't swear. So, you know. So there you go. Nick 830. I mean, yeah. I guess. I feel like he's like... dude, I don't want to be mean. Never mind. I said I wouldn't give my opinions on other streamers, you know, man. Rated E for everyone. Yeah, these hands rated E for everyone. Anyone can get them. My man said, you ain't no family friendly. Hey, I see, man. Kais and Astrid family friendly. What are you yapping about? My man's, hey, but it's definitely totally and fully family friendly. Thank you for everyone who, make sure you let everyone know, you know, man. Lower can drops the ice stack. Oh, that's a big deal, bro. That's a big deal. That's actually a big deal. What kids should be up at this time? I mean, dude, it's not late. Y'all know not everyone lives in your time zone, right? I know I ask this a lot, but y'all do know, like, the longitude? Wait, latitude is fatitude. So, one of those two. Y'all know how those work, right? So, like, people are like, you know? So, understand, man.
Let us move away.
Hey, y'all ever learned the
come.
latitude is fatitude or something? I'm EST. Yeah, listen, man, my New Year's resolution is to fix my sleep schedule forever. I dead ass, bro. Aiden Rostream, he mentioned on his live that he watches your videos. Can you show me the clip? I want to see this clip. Because then I kind of feel bad, because then I talked a lot of trash. But also, I don't really like him, so I feel like, do I really take it back? Like, it's more of like, for professional, you know, to be professional, you know? Not because I really feel that way, you know, man? So you might have to show me the clip, otherwise I'm gonna, you know, double down on my hate, you know, man? Gotta do it. Sorry about that, bro. Finally. Level 101. On the ice. Finally. A level up, my boy. Bro made it his life. He's mega tryhard. Wait, who? My ass? I do want to stream earlier, just so y'all are aware, bro. It's Pet Promenade. I know, dude. I already got the happiness and the thing. I don't think we're going to hatch a pet, but we could win some pet games before it resets and all that, right? He doesn't love CST and EST. Wow, man. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to change the way I record. While I don't mind daily uploading, and I've had a good time, I feel like there are times to daily upload and times not to. And I'm not really picking and choosing my days. I'm just daily uploading. And by the way, I do skip a day if I think the video is just bad. I never don't record a video, but sometimes I don't upload, if that makes sense. But I'm thinking, like, if I, like, you know, relax with that a little bit, maybe I'll just, you know, stream in place of that. Because sometimes, you'd be surprised, man. I feel like me being live for 20 minutes might make me more ad revenue than a bad video. A good video, not really, but a bad video, like, that's not... It's kind of crazy. I'm putting way more than 20 minutes, you know, man. I miss the PvP videos. I'm working on that. That is something that is coming. That is dead ass, like a real thing. And I wouldn't cap about that, I promise. Wait, chat, I'm like out of snacks. Should I buy? Hold up. Let's use whatever gold we have just to buy 9 Shantas. I think that's totally fine. Watching VODs isn't the worst. I think watching the VODs is great. I think more than half the people that watch these watch the VODs, which is nuts. Which I don't know what in the world that, but hey, I'm here for it. It's like a daily walkthrough, right? It's like how Blaze Lifehammer used to do it, except this is a die equals delete. So it's way crazier. And you never know what could happen. And the worst could happen on any day. And if you missed it, that's like totally your fault. Like, why would you ever do that? Like, why would you, you know? So if you think about it, it's like crazy. It's crazy, bro. You'll finish Chrysalis at 103. I don't even think I make it to 103, do I? Because I didn't really hand in any quests, even though I did side stuff. So I feel like we're getting there, bro. I got my damage gear out. I guess sell one of these. You don't need that many, right? Okay. What else? I guess that's it. But you know what? That's good. I can buy some snacks finally. Really take advantage of the double pet XP that's still happening. I don't know why it's still happening, but I'll take it. Bro, Pet Promenade double pet XP is like a combo, dude. Wait, like for real though? Why are they good? I mean, I don't mind it, my boy. Blaze Lifehammer collab in 2026. I don't think he would collab with me. His girlfriend or fiance or whatever they are, I don't know what they are. I don't really care. She doesn't like me. She like really doesn't like me. So like, I feel like, you know, there's like, it just doesn't work, bro. They just turned on double pet that went on vacation. Hey, I don't blame them, bro. I think the door was closed on that a long time ago, man. But you know what? Exactly, Hellfrost. Haters gonna hate. I agree, my boy. Generational beef? I don't know. How do you have that info? No, like, it's not a guess, by the way. It's real. I promise. Hey, you know what I can guess? That you will regret it if you don't use your Amazon Prime sub. Y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, even if you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch, subscribe for free. Let's try to hit 3,400 before we lose it for a long ass time. Also, there's still only a couple of days left on this. If you gift 5 subs or more, it's 35% off. I think there's only 2 days left on that, y'all. So big ups to everyone that does that. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you to everyone who's already gifted. I feel like so many of y'all have gifted. It means the world to me, man. Thank you. Why am I taking my sweet... Yo, is this going to be mega today? Maybe not. I mean, if I'm being honest, we did take advantage. I don't think I could have gotten this pet to mega without double pet XP. Like, whatsoever, you know, man? I mean, chat. One more level up and I can probably... Yeah? Wait, really? I bet if I hand in every quest, one more level up does it. Because what, 220 plus that? No, I might need a little bit. I mean, hey, if not today, tomorrow for sure, which is pretty good. I don't know what this pet's gonna get, but it might be different enough than our other triple heal pet. And that's kind of what I need, frankly. I need a pet that's, like, different. Maybe I don't need to farm for the Fi, you know, dude? Why doesn't she like you? She used to like put giveaway in every title, and when I was like 17 or 18, I said that it was based... Honestly, it's crazy how ahead of my time I was, not to like self-glaze, but like I was just calling it out because it's like low-key, like kind of wild, and so many people think that they're gonna win something when they weren't, and it's because it's just kind of like almost like a scam because you're not guaranteed anything, but you're given the illusion that you are, because it says giveaway in the title, but it's really more of a raffle. And I don't know if y'all know about the whole Mr. Beast drama. Like, low-key, I'm pretty sure it's illegal on YouTube against Twitch TOS. And for good reason, right? Because it's like, you know, like a little concerning. So I was calling it out back then. Not on that basis. I just thought it was kind of cringe. You feel me? But I guess they did not like that I called it out. So then, she had her mods like try to take down my channel and stuff. And I didn't even find out about that until way later. Because there was like a screenshot from her Discord or something that came out. And it was like hella crazy, bro. Like she was like calling me some wild ass things, my boy. I don't know. Scamming your viewers is how you get big? Nah. Why do y'all say things like this? Y'all think I'm scamming you? When have I ever scammed you, bro? You can put giveaway, but then you gotta give away to everyone, right? Or at least everyone has to have a fair shot. But it was based on how many people donated or something. It was weird. Like, you had to donate in order to get the giveaway. I don't know. It was just very, like, you know. Bailey, thank you for the... Hey, big ups, Bailey. And Bailey, I hope that you don't think that I have scammed you. I hope that this is a great use of that sub. Enjoy the ad for viewing. Thank you for the love, homie. Thank you for all the love. Thank you to my tier 1s. Thank you to my primers. Thank you to everyone who gifts. I appreciate it. Bits for bunnies. Bits for bunnies, bro. You aren't a huge streamer yet.
The place has been.
I'll be so
ransacked,
real.
and
I
there's
agree.
no sign of
But
Zed
also,
about.
I
Best
don't
tell Ezekiel.
think that the default is that you have to scam your viewers. Y'all know that, right? The default is that you don't scam your viewers, and I don't plan on it, y'all. I really don't plan on it. I got y'all, my boy. I got y'all. It's crazy. You feel me? Wizcoin and rug pull. Guys, for the billionth time, I'm not going to do a death Nuzlocke. I don't know who started this chat in the Twitch chat. I'm not doing it, y'all. Why do y'all think that's hard? I need y'all to understand. I'm not doing it, bro. There's no way. Unless we literally... Do y'all think I should ban drains? Why is this such a popular... It's because all of y'all are death mains, bro. God damn it. Sauce is going to be the next Logan Paul with scams. No, I'm really... Guys, I'm not going to lie. Y'all have changed my life. Like, that'd be messed up, bro. Y'all realize that if I had a month like this every month, honestly, screw this month, even November, because I feel like this month was even better than, like, I feel like November was crazy or something. Like, any month this year since, like, July, if I had that month every month, I'm happy. You know, I'm thankful. I'm happy. You know, wouldn't scam y'all like that's messed up, man. I think that's greedy. You know, man, you already have, like, you know, you got to be thankful for what you got, my boy. So basically, don't worry about that, guys. No crypto coins, no NFTs. That's kind of dated, though. No one does that anymore. No rug pulls. No rug pulls, my boy. Because that's kind of messed up. You follow me? I genuinely don't understand how people... So, wait. When someone does that, are they so far removed from the idea that the community built them up to get to that point? Is that why? I can't imagine that, man. Like, bro, every cent that I have is from y'all. So why would I make a rug pull to steal y'all's money like that? That's just messed up. Like, that's just crazy. I don't know, man. Take a gambling sponsorship. That's another thing I'd never do.
Please leave.
Y'all know I have gambling ads disabled on YouTube. I would do it on Twitch, but apparently Twitch doesn't have that. So that's kind of messed up. But I do have it on YouTube. YouTube actually, YouTube. YouTube lets you disable ads for things, certain topics anyways. Not all of them, but you know, certain things. So at least, you know, I could make more if you think about it. So, because those apparently have a big return. I do some crazy things for a gambling deal. Why, y'all? No way. Did y'all know that, by the way? The two that I don't allow on my channel are gambling and alcohol. And I didn't even realize that was a feature. But I'm glad that I had that, you know, man? Feels so weird to click and you're not live on Darkmoor. Dude, isn't it? But isn't it nice? I couldn't have kept my sanity in Darkmoor for that much longer. Although, dude, the gear is helping, like, a lot. Like, so much, bro. And that one Mouser defeat was such a big deal. This isn't a cheating boss, right? That is when I'm gonna, like, freak out. Like, not freak out, but you know what I mean. Like, that is when I'm gonna, like, you know, lock in, you know. Did you solo all the bosses? Hell yeah, dude. Can you believe it? Because, bro, if you told me that I would do that a month ago, I'd be like, I don't know. Like, did I break some rules or something? Hell no, my boy. Hell no. We proved that the impossible... I will say this. I don't think it's possible to give me enough credit for that because of how crazy that was. With the limited gear rule, I don't know how replicatable it is. But that it is possible, y'all. It is possible. I have AI insurance ads. Listen, as I said, I can't disable all of them because then I wouldn't make any guap. And also... not every category for what I would personally not want to see is even a thing, you know, man? But I don't like gambling, so I do have it disabled. So there you go. Fun fact, my boy, fun fact. I don't need that bread. I don't need that guap. I don't like it. Honestly, I've seen... Damn, that did a lot. Wait, why was that? Was that buffed or... Hey, yo, relax. You only need to worry about them when there's a 4v1. Nah, that was ass. I felt like that had more buffs than I was expecting. I guess I did faint. And they buffed. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It adds up. Does add up. Just don't, like, you know. Don't ignore the fight. Thank you for not forcing me to see Kalshi ads. You're welcome, man. Do you see them on other people's YouTube videos? I keep getting religious ads. Wait, do you look up anything related to that? Listen, y'all, it's based on what y'all be looking up. So don't look at me, man. Don't look at me. But yeah, I don't like gambling as a concept. I actually think that it's like, we're gonna look back at all the gambling that's happened around this like time period with like streaming sites and like, you know, prediction markets and all. We're not gonna, I feel like we're gonna look back on it and be like, damn, bro, what the hell? Where did we lose the plot, my boy? Oh, you're atheist? Oh, damn. Maybe that is why. Maybe they're like, oh, an atheist. We can convert them. I don't know, man. I'm waffling. Do I have a feint? I think do a feint. You have all these powerful ass buffs now, dude. This is crazy. I said you'll gamble on crowns. That's not gambling. I'm buying crowns. I'm getting crowns. How's that gambling? Yeah, maybe I'll put it into a pack, but low key it paid off. So there you go. Is Wizard that game? Nah. There's a lot of people that make videos that because they get views. But isn't it ironic that a lot of people make videos on saying that the game is dead and they get views, which would suggest that the game is not dead? Like, as in the topic is so popular that it gets views. I don't know. Just a thought. Just, you know, it's kind of weird, bro. Graphics are a lot more cleaner. What if on a PS5? I still haven't set it up. Bro, I got it 2 months ago, my boy. I can't wait until it's 2026 so I can make a bunch of titles with the word 2026 in them, bro. Crazy, man. Crazy. Obviously, I saw the vid where you said you quit PvP because of toxicity. But are you glad you quit? I mean, yeah, in every measure possible at the moment. Maybe one day I'll look back and be like, damn, maybe I could have had fun doing both, but... Bro, it's like, it got bad. I'm sorry, chat. I saw the PvP Discord talking about it today. But I decided not to weigh in. Because I feel like I weigh in every time and then some weird obsessed individual starts making up nonsense. And I can't, man. I can't. I can't go through that over and over again, man. It's Christmas. Yeah, it's not really Christmas anymore, but it feels like Christmas to me, man. Did y'all do anything fun for the holidays, by the way? I had some family visit today. So there you go. Lost audio. Tiger, I think that's just you, bro. Because you've been saying you got problems. Maybe, can you see if it works on Twitch? Because maybe it's a website thing.
Stars, I don't know.
I have no idea, my boy. Wait, yeah. Have the right pet on. Don't play them games, my boy. I saw people say you're Voldemort. Oh, yeah. They're actually like... Y'all want to hear the new conspiracy theory in the PvP chat? They think that if you say my name, like Voldemort, you will get gassed in the goddamn chat. Like, you'll get banned. As in, if you say my name, you're gone. It has nothing to do with the context of what you say, apparently. If you just say my name, guys. Apparently, man. I didn't know this. Maybe the issue is what follows after, but I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought, bro. You're the boogeyman. It's crazy, bro. It's aura. It is not aura. That's the dumbest thing ever. Because, bro, the Discord is almost as big as my channel. Or maybe bigger. I don't know. Maybe it's bigger. I don't know. Not to like, you know. So, like, it's comparable. So, a lot of people that have never heard of me are in there. So, why would I want that, you know? It's not aura. It's just sad. I don't want people's first impression of me to be based on some weirdo that sniped me. That's just silly, bro. Like, that's just the dumb... Because, obviously, they're not going to say anything positive. How did I end up beating Mally? You know. You should watch the VOD. Would y'all watch it if I did a recap of it? I normally don't do that because they don't do well. But I feel like a darkmoor one. See, at least that's like more doable, you know? Because I bet not all of y'all watched every VOD, right? I don't know. I ain't digging for VODs, right? Like that might be like, you know. And I'll do like some of the I'll do the wins, but maybe some of the losses as well, like some of the crazy ones. I don't know. You should make YouTube shorts. Honestly, if y'all ever make shorts, put them in the Discord where the clips are. I'll just upload those. Once I get around to that, I'll just go there. There's a lot. Bro, the Shade Von Shade back and forth. I feel like that would be a big clip. Big clip, my boy. Yeah, that's another New Year's resolution of mine. I keep saying that I'll do it. You know what's wild, though? Look at my channel a year ago. And look at how many stream highlights I had. And look how long my streams were. You can't say that I'm not working harder, y'all. I'm just not doing other things as well. You know, man? I don't know. Also, I've never been a fan of shorts. Like, I like watching them, but I don't like what they've done to YouTube. Is that a hot take? Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I just think it's kind of... I mean, this is going to sound stupid, but, like, I feel like basing a career or a following off of short-form content Oh, I hate it. I just hate it. It almost feels like I want to gatekeep long-form content as, like, the way to make it happen, you know? Like, I want it to be the one and only, you know? Like, streaming and vids. I'm a purist. That's what it is, man. But I feel like you can't be like that. You know, you gotta adapt. By the way, I got Bond and immediately got Maycasted. Like, are we seeing it? Even with a minion fight, I'm not worried, right? But even then, the pet has totally got me, my boy. They're starting to make it where Twitch mobile can watch vertically. Really? I can stream vertically also. So there you go. I do have the option. That might be, apparently that's in the shorts feed, right? If you stream vertically. So that could be like a way to get around it. As in, don't up. I just think, like, what, dude, like, are you gonna have a following that's like ride or die from 5 seconds of, like, you know? You're not. I wouldn't have gotten here with a bunch of short form things, you know, man? Not to mention, you don't make guap. It's not a bread man thing. And I gotta worry about that. You follow me, bro? I'm desperate, y'all. These days, oh my god, I'm desperate. It might sound weird, but, like, I genuinely feel like I'm really... This is the first year that I've ever felt that I could literally be a full-time content creator forever. If I make the right calls. So, so if that's the goddamn thing, that's the goal. Oh, I gotta do everything, man. I gotta do it all. We gotta do it all, man. I'm down. I feel like so far nothing's been bad. That's my dream. Hey, I'm trying to make that happen, my boy. I would have been able to be like, yo, like, I got y'all a year from now. I'm gonna be here. A year and a half from now, I might be. I'm thinking this might be like, I don't want to say it. You follow me? I don't want to say it. What if I say it and it doesn't happen, man? You know? What if Wiz shuts down? Then I make sure that I've made enough to have a solid cushion while I experiment with other things. That's how every content creator does it. Here's the thing. No matter how you look at it, this year's made it so that Wiz's, like, community is gigantic. Right? Especially the console people. So, no, it's not dying. It's literally not gonna. But let's say that, like, 5 years, 6 years from now, it, like, dies or something. It dies off. Maybe. I doubt it does, by the way. But let's say in a hypothetical world. By then, hopefully, I'll have learned all these other new things. And, you know, by then, my channel can do anything. You know, I don't think it dies in 5 years, y'all. If I'm being really honest, I think Wiz is around for 10 years minimum. 10 years minimum out here. I don't know if y'all agree with that. Am I getting pet XP? I am, right? I mean, surely. I'm 220 away from an energy globe doing it. Yeah. I need like 28 more. I need about 8 more quests for a level up to get this pet to mega, which would be kind of crazy. That's only our 3rd mega pet or 4th mega pet, something like that. I mean, dude, honestly, it's more mega pets than you would have expected, right? Are these just a bunch of bosses?
All too familiar signs of struggle.
Yo, where is Baylor, bro? Where the hell is Baylor? That's the whole I'm worried about. I don't know if I should be. Anyone that uses shads, I'm worried about. They can end the guy. Because here's the thing. It's not that I can't beat him. It's the fact that if I die once, raps. So I gotta be careful, man. I mean, these are literally Baylor's behemoths. So obviously we're getting close, right? Am I dumb? That is WS. I better get a pip deck soon, too. Oh, my God. Or any other turn-based RPG? Maybe. I don't know. My dreams have the kids played. Let's make it happen, dude. Oh, that'd be such a full circle. I mean, dude, I'm going to be telling my kids about Wiz. I don't give a damn. I feel like that'd be crazy if I didn't, bro. I don't know, man. The console got me excited, you know, man. I feel like, and we're also just, listen, this die equals lead specifically is about to go crazy because we've never made it past the rat, right? But all the concepts that I have in my head, I have plans for a while, bro. Y'all really wanted me to do a level 50 run with the new pin system where I level lock at 50 on a storm and just see how far I can get. Because storm can get a ton of damage. So that could be like really cool. Although, I don't know, man. Would I have to buy a level 50 thing and then not die? It would have to be a die equals delete, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Doesn't have to be. I feel like why would I do a die equals delete on a level 50 that can never level up? That's kind of messed up. You feel me, bro? So I don't know. Maybe. Do a die equals delete to 50, then switch it. That could be cool. That could be really cool. An arc 1 on a storm, no enchant, die equals delete. Dude, you know how nuts that would be? That'd be dead ass. I know we did it on the fire. That took a lot of tries on the fire. And the run that we did do it, also very luck. I don't know if y'all remember all the drops that we got, just out of sheer luck, you know, man. Die equals delete on console. I don't think, whatever I do on console, I don't think it'll ever be die equals delete. I'm trying to keep my wizards, my boy. I'm trying to keep them hoes. Every 20 levels, you have to change your secondary school. That could be cool. I could do something like that where Wiz, but every time you level up, something happens, you know? Maybe. What's good, Stormhawk? How my night going? I had some family over, so I caught up with them in the afternoon, made a video for y'all. Now I'm here. I feel like low-key a busy day, you feel me? I don't know. For me, I feel like I'm on top of it, you know? Baba Yaga might be harder. I think you might be right. Apparently, the shad changes are all upgrades to anything that uses shads a lot. So yeah, I think that everything up to the gallery should be doable. That being said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna literally do the galleries tomorrow. Then again, I don't want to rush in and die like a dumbass, because we die once and it's over, y'all. I cannot stress that enough. That is a very different thing. Like Darkmoor, there's no way I can go in and not die ever. It's just not possible. Is this a 3v1? Interesting. Okay. I mean, is that a big deal? I feel like we have 59 res, right? I could put on a little bit more, but I feel like then I'd lose damage. And they don't have HP like that, so you know what? There you go, my boy. I think they have no HP. So go crazy on them. Console's inferior. Well, damn. What happened, man? I feel like everyone was saying console was better until they didn't get the update, huh, man? I think Wiz did do something a little dirty. They did a whole press conference where they were saying it was intentional. Like, I quote, intentional to release console and then release Darkmoor on PC, which to me made it seem like they wanted to release Darkmoor on console a little bit after PC. But I didn't realize they would just wait, you know, man? I don't know, man. What if every 2 levels you had to remove a card? That would be kind of cool. Would I do the wheel for that? That would be a double... Bro, imagine. Oh my god, I'd have to use trading points to, like, strategically put the odds in my favor. But, dude, that cannot be a die equals delete. Why would I do a die equal... That's a cool idea. But at that point, it's going to be too hard to survive, period. You know? I'm just saying. I like that idea. You know, but, like... That's just a cool series. Maybe just every time. Would it be every other level? Because if it's every level, that's a lot. Are there even that many spells? I'd put like every single spell that I have. Bro, y'all are saying about Wizard City I'd lose 5 spells? But I guess... I don't know. Would that count item cards? Oh my god. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. You could do something like, oh, where, wait, hold on. Oh, where it's a level 1? I mean, that's kind of the level 50 idea. We'll see. I think every 5 levels more reasonable. Yeah, dude, if you lose a good card, it is wraps. Like, what if you lose, like, an AoE early? When am I playing console, Wiz? 2026. You're welcome. And I will not be specifying past that. I feel like that's the type of good idea that I want for a console playthrough. I don't want to do some vanilla ass, you know, man. I hate vanilla. I used to love vanilla, and now I think it's boring and dumb, you know, man. Honestly. Oh, but if you die, you remove even more cards. Oh, you're onto something. Draco's onto something, man. I like it. He's cooking. Why don't y'all give me better ideas like this more often? See, that gets me excited. That's going in my journal, man. I have a sauce journal, if y'all didn't know, where I document all of my deepest and best, you know. That's going right there, you know, man. Like, I gotta do it, you feel me? You know, maybe if we spent more time throwing around good ideas instead of throwing around nonsense, you know, it would be better. Wouldn't it be better, man? Level 2, give up cloak. I don't think it would work if I were to be able to choose.
Guide us to a path
right?
of repentance.
Because I would always choose the most useless spell. Like, it would have to be random. Like, it would have to be a wheel. That way it's, you know, And it might just be how long we can last. And if we die, it's an even worse punishment. Wait, I like this. Wizard101, you can't use spells that have the letter S. I was gonna do that where I change the letter every episode, but I also applied it to gear.
You don't see Nadeza.
Well, I'm giving y'all all my ideas. Never mind. But because someone's gonna join it, I'm about to be pissed. Let me not. There's too many. I have other ideas, but they're in here. They're in here. So just so y'all know, die equals lead is not the end. Just so y'all know. But hey, you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me, man.
Stranger.
Dear Diary, Dragonsmiths came after me again. I had to ban them. That is. If you think that my day is ever boring enough for me to put that in a journal entry, that's wild. Dragonsmiths would not be a blip on my radar for what happened on my day. Y'all know that, right? Like what happens on the stream, I'm happy for it in the moment, but if it's bad, especially, I'm not holding on to that, my boy. Come on, man. Alrighty. Wait, chat. I am not doing what I should be doing. I should have the thing. Wait, chat, are we almost at Baylor? Dude, we're about to get into the hive today. I'm nervous, man. He has a dedicated journal for Dragonsmiths, imagine. Also, I don't say Dear Diary or Dear Journal. I just write. Like an adult. Alright, man, honestly. 212 and 216 is Baylor. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Hey, you know what, man? It's exciting. It's exciting. You can't tell me you don't miss Dragonsmiths a tiny bit. I kind of don't. Like, dude, you can't give 5, 6, 7 chances. And I did it. You know, at least I realized that I did it before y'all freaked out. So, you know, what happened to him? He was just being annoying. Kind of like what Beta Trooper was doing just now. And then he got a week ban. But, like, after, like, 5 or 6 times, you know, man. How many chances? Just a lot. You know, just a lot, man. Just so many. Do I have a lock on my journal? Like, what? Like in a cartoon? Yeah, I don't think it's that important what's in there. But hey, maybe it is, man. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Would y'all want to read my journal? Chat, 20 subs. But because I'm 20 subs, I'll read a random day. I'll let y'all choose which page. Oh, that could be crazy. There's some deep stuff in there. Yo. 20 subs on Twitch and I'll do it. Y'all can pick any day. Like, you could be like the 3rd day, the 4th day. Like, you know, like, I think that's it. You know, die equals read a page. Well, damn. Every day you read. Hey, that. And by the way, it doesn't have to be one person. Y'all can all come together. That's a good. Hey, I'm blessing y'all. 20's like a bargain right now, especially because it's discounted. So I got y'all, man. Since we're on the topic, you know, man. Y'all might. By the way, this dates back to 2020. So page 1. I don't like do it every day. Like, you know, it's like every few days maximum. You feel me? Sometimes I don't do it for a month. You know, man. But there you go, my boy. Someone do his birthday stream. I don't think I did a journal that day. But I mean, you can't like pick, you gotta pick like how many days into it. But also, I said for 20 gifted. You feel me? And I only said that because I wanted to hit 3,400. If we don't, you know, if it refreshes, I'm just saying. Wait, is this a...
That just makes it easier.
Is this like a special boss? I mean, I got death res, y'all. I got death res. They not doing anything. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, you know what? Don't be stupid. Because it's a boss. I low-key almost threw right there, but I almost went in with a minion deck, and she does not have little HP. That almost was bad. Could I have won? Maybe. But without feints? Yeah, low-key. See, this is what I mean. You don't lock in when you need to be, bro. That was actually low-key kind of crazy. Nah, Beta Trooper, I told you to stop rage raiding, bro. You're lucky I'm not banning you and vote. Be careful. Do I have a dedicated journal pen? I do. It's right here. I have one. What does it say? Ready, set, grow? What? I don't even know what this is, bro. It says ready, set, grow. God damn it. I don't know why the pen says that. We talking about your journaling? Yup, we have a sub goal happening. YouTube, y'all can get involved as well. Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime subs, which are free, also count for this. If we got 20 subs, I'll let y'all pick days 1 through 20, I guess. Something early so that we can really go deep into the lore, you know, man. And it'll be one of the first 20 days that I've ever made a journal entry. I'll read the whole thing. They're not that long. Some of them, honestly, depending on which one y'all pick, it could be kind of deep. It could be kind of deep. I don't know, man. It's actually so healthy. Yeah, because I can't afford therapy. But I need therapy. Hey, Unseen with the 10 gifted. Thank you for the love, Unseen. Hey, that's the homie. That's the homie right there. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. Enjoy that ad review and everyone that got it, by the way. Mike the Knight got one. Y'all, only 10 away from diving into my deepest secrets. Yo, low-key, yo, y'all always do it so quick, man. I should have made it higher. Should I always make it higher? This could be kind of crazy, you know, man? You have a burn book. No, I don't have a burn book. That's weird. No, it's not like that type of thing, you know, man. That's why I'm gifted anyways. Hey, you know what, Unseen? You got an extra bang for your buck then. Big ups. Damn, they're really weakness stacking. Is this gonna be hard because it is a 3v1? Our subs still 35% off. They still 35% off. 5 and up. 5 plus. My man's Trickster with the 5 gift. Hey, let me get the journal. Where is it, man? Because we're 5. Hey, Anna with the 10 gifted. Also, there's a hype trade happening. I'm getting it. I'll be back, y'all. Oh my god. The Journal of Sauce. It is here. Hey, thank you so much for all the gifted, y'all. Guys, we got 3 minutes to start a hype train. Cheers and subs, all level it up, and you can get all kinds of emotes. Thank you guys again for the generosity. And I know why y'all did that. I'm a man of my word. You feel me? Hey, pick a number, y'all. 1 through 20. One of the first 20 entries dating back to 2020. My deepest thoughts. Damn, this page just has all my passwords. Okay, don't pick that one. 15, okay. Let's see. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell's about to happen, bro. Alright. I lost count, but I want 12? What is this? Wait, I don't like this. Show us your handwriting. Y'all can't see it, it's too bright. Wait, I messed up. This is bad. Well, hold up, man. I'm not dying, right? Let me not die either. All right, y'all ready? Is there a hype train? While I'm reading this, feel free to level up the hype train if y'all want, man. All kinds of emotes. The more you level it up, thank you for the hype. I'm not surprised at all that we have a hype train happening. Are y'all ready? I want to start being more honest with myself. What? I didn't even date this. Oh my god. Yo, Sub Kitty, thank you for the 110 cheers. If we get 20, can we do another page? That's fair. I think it's 20. I want to start being more honest with myself. It has become so easy in this cocoon that is... Oh, it's COVID. It's COVID. Oh my god, it's COVID. This was when? I know when this was. Because the context. Wait, hold on. Let me kill these hoes. Oh my god, y'all. Okay, I want to... And it's become so easy in this cocoon that is quarantine to feel removed. I must admit, as an introvert, the quarantine thing seemed to be somewhat of a manageable occurrence. But time alone gives me a lot of time in my head. Something feels wrong. That's it. That's the whole page. That's so crazy. Oh my god. This was like right before I went full time, y'all. That's fire writing. I think I was just trying to be some. Y'all want to see the next page? To-do list before summer. These are all video ideas. Wizard101 items in order of importance. That's a banger. God damn. Dragoon balanced. Oh my god, I had all the Dragoon gear that I didn't have. Dragoon balanced dagger. Ice fire storm hats. Dragoon fire amulet. Turn paper 2. Oh my god, I was in college back then, bro. That's valid. All right, you know what? I'll read another page real quick. You know, man? Because I feel like that was a short one, you know, man? They say that once you truly do what you want to do, time slows to a stop. You start forgetting about everything else. There's some power in that. You become productive beyond belief. A true machine. But even the most powerful robot doesn't have feelings. I try to make meaning. Spitting. That's a whole day. Hey, I got y'all. That was 2 different days. Those were some of my thoughts during COVID that I wrote down because I was like, you know what? I don't know how I feel right now, you know, man? How many subs for the password page? You've lost your damn mind, honestly. Why do I have that written? I think they're all old passwords. But still, bro. Hey, that's right. I be writing, you know, man, W journal. Hey, y'all should do that, man. Hey, did that give y'all a look into my thing? Honestly, there's some really deep stuff in there that I would not share. So depending on, you know, also, y'all, we got a level 4 hype train. When did this happen? Oh my God. Hey, thank you for the level 4 hype train. We only got 2 minutes to level it up, but that's crazy. Hey, if y'all want level 5 sub emotes, it's a great time to subscribe. It's 35% off. Big shout out, my boy. Big shout out. They're not going to kill me, right? I mean, come on, man. It's going to take a lot more than this to kill me. How many subs for my social security number? Haha, joke's on you. I don't even know it off the top of my head. Haha, I also have that written down. But not in my wallet, because apparently you're not supposed to do that. Tequila, thank you for the 100 cheers. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I have it hidden in an undisclosed location, so that if I ever get robbed, they won't get my SSN. So there you go. Thank you to Space Relief for the gigantic 1,000 cheers. Thank you for the 20% level 4 hype train, my man. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you for the love. I will do another page if we hit 15 more subs. I'm down. I'm down to do that the whole time. Y'all pick the numbers. I got y'all, man. Hey, that's fun because I haven't read that since I wrote it, probably. Wait, were y'all feeling like that during quarantine, though? I think I hit, right? Okay, they low-key, I did set up a quad buffed hit. I was keeping track of it. There's no way their DPP is high enough for this to do 5,000, right, dude? I don't know, man. There's no way. My quarantine journaling is me complaining about having to go to work. Nah, because see, like, I had those problems too, but I never wrote about them. I always wrote about, like, the deeper thoughts, you know? Because, like, that was a time where I was like, I gotta make meaning out of all of this, man. I gotta make a meaning out of all of this. Oh, you used to write your whole day out? Yeah, but that's like... Y'all don't care what I did during quarantine. What did I do? Y'all saw what I did. Back then, y'all saw what I did every day. Other than classes, which is kind of boring. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Little game pit mechanic. I don't mind that, my boy. We have yet to fight a boss that I would have been scared about. Although that was kind of, I don't know, 4,400 for a 3v1, and it's not even like a good high DPP thing. The real 3v1 is incoming, though. The Bazaar fight. The Bazaar. You worked at a grocery store? Oh, damn. Wait. I feel like that must have been crazy. Hey, make sure y'all collect them hype train emotes, man. Thank you, guys. Hey, I hope y'all like them journal entries. I'm a man of my word. Honestly, that was kind of deep. I didn't expect that. Hopefully that resonated. That felt like a goddamn, what is that called? A poetry slam? Yo, that felt like a goddamn, like, you know? That's crazy, man. You missed 10 subs when you went to get your journal. Wait, did I actually? Nah, I shouted out Anna Vajula. Was that the one you think? Nah, I would never. Come on, man. I shouted out Trickster, Anna Vajula, and Unseen, right? If anybody else did gift, I apologize. I did not see that. And that's messed up, man. Guys, this might be our last time above 3,400 for a really long time. I'm not joking. Unless something ridiculous happens. Okay, I realize that I didn't turn in the quest, but I need to stop doing that. Otherwise, we're not going to get the mega. I feel like we have so many quests, though. You know, man. Might be wrong. Oh, wait, I already read that. Oh, I'm stupid. When am I going to return to Darkmoor? I don't think there's a point. If I'm being... I know, that's not what you wanted to hear, right? I got the gear. That would have been my one reason to do it. Like, low-key, yes, I'm gassed that I got that lucky. But also, like, why would I put myself... Bro, also, that was so many days. It was so many days, bro. I feel like to spend that many days for just one W, I think that's kind of crazy. Like, as in one... What would constitute one W? Not even, like, you know... So, like, I opened the chest. I got the gear. So, you know, all of it somehow. So, we're going to see if we can make this be the reason we survived past where we died last time. I'd say the only thing that stopped us was our gear. It was not our moves, if I'm being honest. You know, man? What's a donate limit to get an emote for bits? Sub Kitty, you might have gotten all this, the level 4 ones. It's not... I don't even think you have to... It's not a minimum. You just have to be a part of it. I think it's 100 bits, though, if I had to guess. But you might have gotten all the rank 4 ones if it didn't show. It didn't show me one. I think I've gotten all of them. Because I'm here for every single one. And hype trains, they used to be rare, bro. They used to be rare. It's level 3. You get level 4 when it's completed. Oh, wait. So you're saying you got all the level 3s? You might. It is Sub Kitty we're talking about. Do you think the tree will be easy to farm? No. Because those are main storylines, so I could die. It's not like if it goes bad, I can flee. You know, bro, I'm telling y'all, that's a real big, important thing. As long as it's something in the main storyline, I am not allowed to flee. That is already a big deal. You go in with a slightly bad RNG, and things get bad fast in those 4v1s, especially the ones that are meant for at least 2 to 3 level 100s, you know, and you're 1 level 100. Yeah, you have good gear, but it's not like my pet is that good, right? So I don't know, man. Are you going to craft the Morgan, the Thame? I already crafted the ring from KHRYSALIS, so that's the rule fulfilled. We have 1 piece of gear per rule. Even the gear that I use for darkmoor, you know, man. Streamers get them when they get a train for free. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, it's a perk. It's a perk of the job, my guy. Did I ever do a storm one? It is on the list of things that I might do, but first on the list is to break our current record. I believe. You gotta believe, bro. I mean, if you don't believe in this run, you're crazy. We're not even that far away, which is why I gotta believe. Like, if there was a lot of worlds, like, if I still had to do, like, I don't know, Shabalba or something, maybe. But we beat Shabalba. We're even further than Shabalba. We're so... Wait, is this it? I mean, surely, right? Yo. Lock in. This might be the fight. This might be, like, the fight today. I mean, it could just be doable. It's just that he uses shads and whatnot, right? Should I set for Storm? I think you do want to... Well, he does have death minions. So setting for death isn't the end of the world, right? And I feel like... Maybe do that. It's like your fusion of damage and outgoing, so you get a little bit more. Yeah. I'm gonna try something where I can kill the minions easily, but also have a lot... Where am I going? Why am I like this, man? We got any good Mally gear? Look at what I got, my boy. Look at what I got. Hey, you should be able to tell what I got. If you can't tell what I got, you're not a real wizhead. And it's fine. But then I'll explain it. But, you know, if you're a real wizhead, you got it, bro. You know what I got. I hate not being able to complete a fight and being stuck in that quest. Wait, why? What are you stuck on? Best cuisine. I mean, take a look at me and you can assume. You can assume, my boy. Hey, yo, Space Relief, thank you again for the cheers, my boy. He said, this is Waterworks here. Are you good? Wait, chat, I don't think the Great Reset's happening tonight. Is it happening tomorrow? I don't get how it works. Guys, is a Twitch sub, does it last 31 days? Or does it last 30 days? Because a Tap gifted 30 days ago.
You have been
Maybe it's 31.
Me. Lead on, Spellbinder.
Maybe that's what it is. If it lasts 31, I'd assume. Maybe. I thought he came later in on the stream. No, by now in the stream, I would have assumed that. I could be wrong. I don't know, man. Guys, are y'all ready to see me? Guys, what do y'all think we're gonna be at? I'm gonna be at such a low 2,000. I'm kidding. Yo, imagine. No, but like, really, y'all? Thank you. Y'all made my holidays so much better. Like, that ass. Y'all know that, man. I hope y'all know that. Like, genuinely, like, this time of the year, normally, I'm not that happy. I don't. It's just the weather's bad. And like, I don't know, something about being in an Indian family that doesn't celebrate Christmas. Nobody goes out of their way to like visit each other. And all my friends are all over the place. And you know, like, it's just like, you know, it just gets a little crazy. And I feel like YouTube, they make you work a lot harder because the ad rates are higher. And like, you know, it kind of goes crazy. So basically, it's a depressing time normally. I just get depressed. I'm like, you know, but it has not been like that. It's like the first December since I moved out alone where I feel actually like chill, good vibes, you know, man. Did I do anything for the holidays? I visited some cousins that live near me, but I didn't really do anything that crazy. I need some blade. Like today, they came over to my place. So we hung out for a little bit, you know, like made some coffee. Nothing that exciting, you know, just spend some family time, you feel me? I might be hanging out with some friends on the 3rd. Or the 4th or something. So, you know, before everyone has to go back to work and all of that. Got my eye appointment on the 2nd. Guys, if they don't give me contacts, I will be wearing glasses. And that is not like my new look for the year. Please don't make fun of me. If they don't make the glasses that I need the day of, I have to use old glasses. So I won't even be able to see right. So if y'all make fun of me and I can't see right, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. So please, you know, prepare yourself. You know, that's all I gotta say. How many people are watching on Twitch right now? Out of curiosity, because I'm trying to see something. 235? Wait, oh my! Yo, YouTube, be careful. Oh, YouTube, be careful. They about to overtake. That's crazy. I did not. Damn, y'all. Yo, big ups. So, like, that's like 600 of y'all. 600 of y'all making fun of me with glasses on will not be, it will not be okay. I hope y'all realize this. I really hope y'all, are we agreed? Are we agreed? That was why I asked. If y'all all do that, the social, like, you know, it won't be good. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Like, if y'all see me with glasses, don't, you know. It depends on how you look. Nah. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, bro. Crazy. My man said the haircut. You solo darkmoor? I might have, bro. Against the odds. Against the odds. Laser eye surgery. It scares me, bro. I've heard horror stories. Yo, let's get Nerf Warlock. How you doing, man? Welcome. Can you try a pair of glasses on? Well, I have my contacts in. It's gonna give me, like... I don't even know where my glasses are. I'll wear them if I have to. Frankly, I don't like the way I look with glasses. So basically, I don't want to do that. Guys, I'll do it for 20 gifted. I'm kidding. Imagine. That's not really worth it. Don't do it, yo. That's not worth it. If you do that, that's your fault at that point. You know, man? No, but genuinely, I'm not trying to, you know. I'm not trying to do all that. You're going to be a cute nerd, I guess. Wait, this is a fight. Be damn careful. It's a 3v1 and it has, like, cheats, right? But you have a lot of res. But then again, he does do pure stuff. And he does strike. But you can't fizzle and you have good death resist against the minions and whatnot, right? I hope this is okay.
What is left?
Yo, be very... This is... I'm scared about this. Shrike does not pierce, right? But he can pierce blade, I want to say. Should I look him up? Why don't I look him up? Let me not, you know? Let me not end the walkthrough. Because it is die equals delete. We're in the main storyline, in case y'all are wondering what's different today. If I die, it's over. It's actually really crazy. But if I die the day after I beat Darkmoor, that's going to be so sad. It could happen, y'all. Honestly, it could happen any day. Because my all-time record is not that much further than this. Just so y'all, I'm just letting y'all know. Don't get like, you know, don't be on my ass. I'm trying to give myself the best shot. You know, I'm sweating it. All right, let's see, bro. Every second or third round, you'll cast a tower shield on himself or a minion. And at the start of every third round, he'll also cast his damage overtime. Wait, what do you mean every second or third round? What does that mean? Okay, so all he does is shield and hit. Snow Angel. Snow Angel, right? Snow Angel? Yeah? Oh my god. I'm actually adapting to the needs of my fight, and Snow Angel is the... I don't think you are going to use this. Right? Chat, I'm on the money. Every time they tower, this is just a good move, right? Okay. And I'll pack some spears. Why not? You need shields, by the way. I don't know why I haven't. Honestly, shields are... You don't need this. If you have Snow Angel, you don't need it. And some feints. Although you're not really going to feint. I could Steel Ward. I could Steel Ward the shield, right? You can't blade or trap. Why not? Wait, why would I... Is there an anti... Hold up. It does not say that, chat. Oh, okay, wait. The natural attack that he does is at the most intimidating wizard. Most cast blades or traps. But he's gonna do it even if I don't cast anything. So I'm pretty sure I can trap. I think fainting is dumb because he can shield. But honestly, I think we just blade up then, right? Damn, this is like kind of... I'm a little intimidated, bro. The hell? Like, are we good? Yo, hey, big man, chill, big man. But actually though, like, this needs to not go back. I'm going in. Yo, please, don't let me die, man. I mean, I think the answer is there. That's huge. That's huge. Get rid of that. I'm second. I'm not used to going second, bro. Well, let's blade. This guy can strike, but it's not the pure strike. But the real issue is his cheats. Let's see what happens. But guys, why ice spears? Oh, I know why. Because the pierce on the shield. I'm gonna hit through the shield. I guess. Did I get a heal? Hey, yo, okay. I'm not running my healing setup because Darkmoor gear doesn't give any. And I feel like, especially, I mean, this is a good healing. You have a lot of res. You don't want to overdo it. Unless it's like a Darkmoor level fight, the healing is just not worth the other stats, right? I feel like you don't want to have so much healing that you don't have damage, right? Also, you might just get heals at full, but not get heals when you need them. And then you don't have the damage to kill either. Like, that's not... Low-key, I think there is overdoing it. That being said... I mean, hey, is he all... Okay, I thought I got another one, my boy. Hey, yo. I don't have shuffle. Should I have shuffle? I mean, we don't know what the cheats really look like yet, right? I mean, maybe do this and Frost Giant. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, now I feel like I can't Frost Giant. So I shouldn't have trapped. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I remember he used to... Guys, just... Ooh. Okay, can they faint? Okay. Nah. I thought the first trap was a feint, and then the second dude fainted. Okay, I think Fortify over the Ting. Oh, I need natural attack with it. Wait, with an infal? Okay, that's not bad, but it's an overtime, right? That's why it's not that bad. But it triggers a heal, so we're... Technically, it's a net positive. It's literally a net positive. Because the heal is also an overtime. So it was good. Honestly, with your fainting... And he got rid of it. Good. Don't play with my emotions. I got scared for a second, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You asked and they answered. No, like, low-key, I gotta stop doing that, bro. I mean, this seems fine. That's a very weak hit. And I don't even have set resistance that's weak. Is it based on how many pips he has when he does the cheat? I want to say yeah. So that could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. Maybe I want to do this into this. In which case, 2 ice blades isn't bad, right? I want another ice blade to stack. That would be like, you know, a real nice with it. Okay, so that's a Shrike. Now, that is a damage aura now. Meaning, with Fortify, we're actually like... This is a new Shad. He also takes Lash, but I don't think it... Do I care? Yeah, a lot of these fights are not, like, the way they used to be, bro. It's new. They're stacking a little weird, but... I guess... If I have Death Resist, I'd rather they have stacked Death buffs. If I miss anything, you might be at the fight that... Depending on how they play, could be crazy. But we've gotten good Maycast heals. Literally, we've been at full HP. I remember this was hard, but Galleries was like 3-4 times harder. That if my memory serves. I think, yeah, do this into a thing. Do this into, His pact is Blades on self. Meaning he has to have Blades on himself for him not to take Lash. And he's fizzling. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Come on, man. Are they gonna hit? They can bond, they can faint. Those are the big ones. Yeah, every time I say it, they do it, bro. Every goddamn time. Gotta change the hat color. Why? Why are y'all so bothered, man? Remember that in Darkmoor, Magistrate assumed you beat Morgant, which means now with Darkmoor gear, you should have an easier time. Wait, what? What? Oh, Malister assumed you beat Morgant? I guess he did. Yeah, I low-key did it like out of order. I didn't want to die in the galleries ahead of this. That'd be really stupid. Ahead of Darkmoor, I mean. That'd be real messed up. So hopefully, damn, I can't really heal that well now. That being said, we are good. We're like very, very good. Like we're not, like we don't need the heal. Although we can't rely on it down the line either. Should I do that? I mean, if I'm gonna have the Snow Angel, I might as well, right? Am I messing up? So how much is that doing with Shrike? It is a little bit more. I think the overtime's gonna hurt if I don't have a thing. If I don't have a Fortify. I think the Fortify is like a very... Ooh. Oh, this would have been worse. This would have been worse. Hey, relax. Relax. That ain't gonna do all the... Hey, get that infection off of me. What are we doing, bro? Oh my god. Yo, with a 50 pierce? I mean, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. They low-key did set up... They set up a madness. What is that? A red card? I don't like that. I don't like that damn hype train emote, my boy. Will I be sold on Devourer? I gotta survive until level 130. All of your questions have the answer. If I survive, I'll do it. I don't know if I will, man. I mean, this fight is a little... We haven't done anything in terms of hits. And the Shrike is a little... it's jarring, dude. But I think this is good against his cheat, right? So why not? Do I hate chat? Why would I hate chat? I mean, what is that? Okay. And he takes Lash? Damn, he thick as hell. Why are you so thick, bro? Alright, man, it's fine. He thick in all the right places right now. That owl bounced off of your armor. Well, that's because it was a Fortify with a 50 buff, not a 50 pierce. So it's a new Shrike. In my opinion, they should have changed all of them to Nova. That's what I think they should have done. They didn't do that. That's their fault, you know, man. Maybe they will. I don't see why they haven't. Right? Shouldn't you, like, try to preserve what the fights used to do? So in my opinion, that does make this fight easier. Because there aren't as many, like, you know, moving parts. I don't think Galleries is going to get any easier. Bro, the pet totally niced us. The pet literally erased... And I never entered kill range. I don't even have healing, like, the outgoing or anything. I mean, is this enough to kill both of the minions, or... There's no way the boss dies. And then he's going to start shielding himself, right? That being said, what is that? Two regular blades and a sharpened blade? Two sharpened blade and a regular blade. I mean, that's got to be, right? Gallery's going to be easier? I hope so. Bro, Galleries was several life or death moments before. And that's no longer the record I'm trying to break. We will try to get there tomorrow, by the way. That way we'll be in the world that defeated our record-breaking run by the new year. By the new year. We'll have a very obvious new goal for the new year, my boy. I think that's kind of poetic, if you ask me. I mean, what are we doing? Blading into this? I think you could do that. Why not? Yeah, see, that's annoying. So what does he do? Shrike? Okay. I don't think Shrike is that serious. But then again, I don't have a Fortify. He also did waste the owl, right? I don't know, man. Make sure you deep clean your houses tomorrow. Oh, if you clean on New Year's Day, it's bad luck. Wait, I heard about that. Wait, is that not a thing? Wait, can I do my laundry tomorrow? I'm out of underwear. I gotta do it. I'm out of clean. It's bad, bro. Low-key today? Oh, should I even say it? Y'all are gonna judge me. Y'all are gonna judge me so badly, bro. I don't know, man. I think y'all are gonna judge me. Like, I don't want to admit to anything. Wait, it's already... That's done, right? All right, let's do that. I mean, maybe just take the feint while you have it, you know, man? Are you re-wearing? I took my underwear and flipped it around and called it a day. Because, see, that way, it's not the same contact to, like, you know? So, that's what's up, you know? It's only... Wait, I shouldn't have fainted. I did do that. I did do that today. And I'm sorry. Listen, man. You gotta live that streamer life, man. You gotta live that streamer life out here, you feel me? How do you become 100 levels so early? I'm a grinder, bro. Y'all never ask that to me ever again, please. I mean, is he dead if I faint into the before he shields? I think that's what you gotta do, bro. Oh, wait. That was kind of borderline genius. Because I did that, but then again, if he hits, it's a big hit. Ooh. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. What I join in on? Well, I'm gonna do laundry tomorrow. Today, I cleaned my table. Look at the table. Are y'all... Nobody said anything about the table today. Look how nice my... Look at this. It's all, like, glistening. I, like, wiped it down and whatnot. Thank you, you know? No one ever gives me credit when it looks good. And then y'all expect me to not call y'all rage bait. Like, what's happening? I'm a little scared to faint. I mean, I think you gotta do that, right? I think you gotta. Is that a shot glass? This is a shot glass? Are you good? Come on, man. If that's a shot glass, I'm dying. Hey, man, listen, I was in college one day, but even then, I didn't do all that, bro. College was crazy, though. That would have been a shot. That's actually, yeah, that's my shot class, but only from college. You follow me, bro? Anything is a shot class, you're not a coward. Are y'all gonna be going crazy to... Guys, this is gonna be my first time live during New Year's, and it's gonna be like midnight. Are y'all gonna be drunk tomorrow? Maybe we should just all do it together. As we... I think I gotta make it the gallery stream. Is that an L decision? Because, like, maybe less people will... I mean, he's not in strike, so I'll faint now. Right? Is that a good idea for like, a New Year's stream? That's gonna be a big, long stream, by the way. But I feel like I got it. You know? I mean, Baylor looking kind of good. He could Wild Bolt, but, like, his damage output is ass. Honestly, the round where he striked into an owl, that would have been very bad if it was a real strike. The thing is, it's not real strike. And I got the homies. I got the homie on deck. Was good. We ain't dying here. One of the more existential fights in Chrysalis. Handled, my boy. What am I doing? Blade into the ting? You know what? Just do that before he shields. Right? Because it's every 2 or every 3 rounds, right? New Year's is also my birthday. Hey, you better celebrate then, bro. Drunk stream on New Year's Eve. I don't know what y'all want me to be drinking, man. Wait, chat. If this wasn't that bad, maybe galleries won't be that bad. What other cheating bosses are there today? If we make it that far, maybe... I mean, I'll go far today, bro. We honestly, I feel like we're just getting started. We're just getting started out here, bro. Because I feel like if Baylor was one of the ones that just came to mind. But I beat his ass. My boy. Bada bop boom. Pow. My man said, I don't think galleries will be that bad with full darkmoor gear. Res useful now. Yeah, I guess the res wouldn't have been useful before, right? Yeah, it's weird. I'm not decided yet, though. I'm not decided.
But know that we shall meet
it's not like a ghost dog dot with a 50% boost is gonna be okay. Right? Even if I have like this much res, it's not gonna be like, maybe with the death resist ring, but you know. But I mean, it's not, if he detonate, like the strategy that's underlying, even with good resist, is still gonna happen with slightly worse resist, but they can't pierce, you know, man. Hey, but we're doing kind of well, bro. Are we in? These hoes really dragged me, like, very quickly. I couldn't even get my minion deck on. That's crazy, man. Yo, they jumped me, man. That was premeditated AF. You turned 29 on February. Oh, my God. 28? Oh, that's crazy. Yo, I'm, like, scared about 27. I think 27's when I'll admit that I'm old. I feel like 26 has been totally fine. It feels like 25. I don't think anything feels any different, y'all. And you know what? I don't mind that. Okay, if I can get a Frost Giant, that'd be nice. But we'll have to see on that. Would I drink semen for $300? Boy, I've done it for free. I mean, not drink, but like, that's the dumbest question ever, bro. And no, it's not weird. It's not weird. Honestly, if you think that's weird, you're just lying. You're just lying. I don't care. I think you're lying. I think you're definitely lying. We've all done it. I don't care what anyone's got to say. We've all done it. Like, to yourself, you know, like, it's a thing. Was it human? Yeah. No, why are y'all being crazy? No, this isn't even that oh my God, this isn't controversial. I refuse. Y'all are freaking out for nothing. This isn't even a hot take, bro. Now, also, drank is not the word I'd use, obviously. Like, tried, you know? That's the word. But, oh my God, I'm hitting y'all. Context? I don't want to give context. I think that's like, you're asking for too much. My man said unsub it. Wait, stop. No. Please. Bro's not a thing. No. It's not as, not like straight up drink like a beverage, bro. Like, that's a bar right there. Drinking semen like it's a beverage. Yeah. They call me above average. Yeah. Sauce never beaten the bisexual allegations. Oh, it's bisexual now? Hey, you know what, man? That's different than just I've just gotten gay a lot. So, like, you know, that is different, you know? I don't know why. I'm straight. I promise. I really am. Was I in a frat? Hell no. But I do kiss the homies goodnight. What darkmoor gear did I end up with? All of it. I have it all. It's all mine now. We're also gonna end up with a mega pet at this rate, my boy. Guys, I'm joking. It was mostly a joke. Although I think y'all are freaking out over nothing. Where am I headed? Okay. Do you kiss the homies goodnight on the lips? I might. But I'm joking. I'm joking. Bro's never beaten the allegations. Sometimes I do just say whatever's on my mind. I think that's a problem, right? I mean, you know, it happened. Although the underwear thing was real. That wasn't a joke. I just want to clarify, you know, man, in case, you know. I am living life a little, you know. I feel like I'd give Asmongold a run for his money every now and then, bro. Huge viewer drop. What are you yapping about, bro? First off, if you don't, what is it? How does it go? If you can't handle me at my cringe, you don't deserve me at my non-cringiest or something. So basically, screw you, honestly, man. So that's fine, honestly. Asmongold filthy. Yeah, I heard that he has like that ass like I don't know, mold everywhere. That's nasty. Bro, but how do you not notice that you have all of that just lying around? Like, you would notice, right? Bro, I can't wait until we get pip deck. I mean, I'm at the level where I should get one, right? That'd be crazy, man. I don't know if it's just cringe. Whatever, man. Y'all just like... Y'all know what I meant. I didn't mean like guzzling it. I just meant like, would you know what the taste of it is if you were to take... If, you know, if that, you know... I feel like most people would. Because you just would. And I'm not adding way more context because I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go there. Not helping your case. Blind taste test, are you passing it? Well, no, because I'm not like accustomed to it. It's not like... Y'all ever see those shorts where someone has a bunch of like Pepsi and they drink it all and they guess what type of Pepsi it is? It's not like that. Like, you'd have to drink a lot of Pepsi to know that, right? Like, no, it's not like that, bro. Anyways, man. It's fine. AI couldn't make this up. Well, yeah, duh. If y'all think AI is ever going to replace someone like me, they haven't found an AI to do that yet. And I'd say that's true about most people that are content creators. We're different. We're very different. You know what isn't different? The fact that we... Well, it is different. I don't know what I'm saying. The fact that we survived Baylor. Hey, chat, I'm hyped, man. Can we make it to the end of Crystal? I feel good. I feel confident. You gotta have the confidence. I will be confident until the galleries, at least. But that's very soon. Because, like, the solar art can't be that bad, right? It cannot be that bad. You know, man? You remember the taste wouldn't know it blindly. Yeah! That's most people. Whatever, man. Whatever. Fine. Y'all clearly don't want to tell the truth. And making me look like the weird one. That's fine, man. I don't even think this is like controversial, but apparently it is. We can't all own up. We've all, you know, sometimes people are curious. So I was passing that blind taste check. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's not that. I never said that. Y'all just speculated beyond reason. You know, man. Honestly, grateful most streamers aren't as interactive as Sauce. Wait, what? Wait, what? You're grateful that they aren't? Wait, no, let me reword that. I'm grateful that Sauce is more interactive than so many other streamers. You're welcome. What was happening? Wait. What? Honestly, screw you, bruh. That was messed up. That was I didn't like that, man. It's like a back slap, you know, or a backhanded, I don't know, something like that, you know. Sauce wanted to know if the pineapple hack worked. Nah. Bro actually made it through Darkmoor. Bro, that was hell on earth. That ass. I might never go back there again, man. Viewers in the chat are reacting to something the streamer said, with many expressing shock, disbelief, and discomfort. Some viewers are unsubscribing. Nobody unsubscribed, bro. Wait. What is this AI overview? So, accusing Sauce of making inappropriate comments and creating the sauciest moment of Sauce's career with comparisons to Asmongold and Hassan? No. It's just not that deep. Yo, AI, this is why we can't trust AI, man. It's making our RAM cost more. It can't even analyze the situation. I was dropping knowledge. Just now. AI wouldn't know this if it hit it in its face. Honestly, man. Crazy. How dare they? That's exactly what happened. Hell no. Yeah. If you think that, you're not like mentally present. You know, man? You know what they say? The present is the gift. The present. That one quote from Kung Fu Panda. So y'all not being present, and you're missing out on the gift. All right, hoes. Let me shut my ass up, bro. Wait, how does that quote go? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? The past is history. The future is a mystery. The present is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Wait. Yeah, it was something like that. Yo, low-key, that was almost bars. I almost did that. Wrong? Can you tell me what's right? Because I low-key, that's as good as yesterday is history. Tomorrow's mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Damn, that sounded way better than mine. God damn it. Oh, he did like the whole yesterday, today. Okay, I get it. I get it. Fine. Y'all win this one. Y'all win this battle. There's other tools native to get games run on Linux. Why? Who is talking about Linux? Do y'all unironically own Linuxes? Or I guess, Linux, right? Maybe? Was that dumb? I'm sorry. How many damn minions I gotta fight, bro? Bro, ever since I fought Baylor, I've been fighting minions. That's fine. You know what? At least that hoe didn't do. I mean, he could have. They could have set up something, but like, I feel like everything they set up was just too ass. You know, man? Alrighty. I mean, you gotta do that. You gotta do that, my boy. Linussi. Wow. Master Uguay in chat. I do love that quote, though. That is up there, bro. Hey, it's a good quote, though, right? Y'all like that quote? Yesterday's history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Bars. Bars. You don't even really need to use the terminal that much if you use something like mint. What is he yapping about? What is he yapping? Am I into Star Wars? Kind of. I didn't watch any. I haven't watched any of the new Star Wars. I watched like the original movies way back in the day. None of the show nonsense. You follow me, bro? Although I don't know. I feel like maybe I've heard that they're not doing so hot. Like, you know? So it's just like, you know, like when the fan base isn't excited, I'm not like, you know, I can't get behind that. I am caught up on Stranger Things though. I have been watching that. Oh my god, can we talk about this? It's not spoilers now, right? Well, I guess I'm not gonna go through plot points. It is probably spoilers. It is so ass. I'll at least say that. It is ass. What happened? The acting is terrible. It's like they're just making up plot points. It's like, I don't understand. Maybe they were just better at acting when they were children? Bro, what's his face? Noah, Crack, Snapple Pop, whatever his name is. That dude, he is very bad at acting. I don't know why he talks so slow. Like, I mean, I'm not struggling to understand. Like, you could talk a little, like, I think he thinks that humans talk a little, like, I'm sorry. It bothers me. I'm from New York. It bothers me, bro. I punch y'all. I'm sorry. They got their bag. They're trying to get this done. No, but at least do a proper send-off. I loved the first 2 seasons. I loved it. And then it just got crazy. Like, I don't know, you know? Not even crazy in that the plot got wild. It's like the acting got worse. You know, dude? I don't know. I don't watch TV. Party soundboard moment. I walked right into the... Wait, what happened? What happened? I'm from New York. New York. Season 1. That wasn't a good one. I'm sorry. That was actually a bad... Now y'all gonna think I'm fake. I feel like, yeah, you gotta have another... You gotta have another thing, right? Y'all remember the soundboard? I remember the soundboard. I was wondering which sound... There was multiple. Y'all soundboarded me a lot, if I recall. Anyways. I'm only on season 2. It's okay. You're probably watching the best season. Fair warning. But I'm not going to spoil it. Also, the one episode, I'm not going to spoil it. But there was one episode that got the lowest ratings in the entirety of the series. And I agree. I thought it was unnecessary. Even though I'm not like saying that, you know, oh, I can't talk about it without spoiling it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be the responsible guy. I just think that you have to build up to a moment better if it's going to be a moment, you know? I don't know. I'm rooting for Vecna. He's so fine. I don't know, man. I feel like they also made up the way the villain works. Like later. Like they kind of made it like He was behind all. I'm spoiling. Let me not spoil anything. Yo, I can't help it, y'all. When is like, when are we allowed to? I mean, isn't the next episode literally tomorrow? And it's the final episode, right? At this point, bro. Good riddance. Get it out of here, man. I didn't even watch season 4 when it dropped. I was waiting because I was like, they keep doing some nonsense, you know, man. Wait, what's that? Hold on. I'm not trying to say something I'm not supposed to say. What's his name? How do I pronounce his name? The Vecna actor. Dumbfounded? Oh, that would have been... Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Wait, why did you say some other name? I'm confused. He has a weird nickname. Vecna actor is fine. He does look kind of, you know, as a straight... Well, y'all keep saying that I'm not straight, which I don't know why. But as someone who's straight, I'll still say, you know, he's very, you know, he is attractive. A nice jawline, you know. Mr. What's it? Yeah, that dude. He looked good. He looked good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He take care of himself. My man said, as a straight semen drinking man. I shouldn't have said yes to that. I just meant that I knew. Whatever, man. There's no. We can't keep going back. We have to. Society must progress. We have to move on. You know, we have to progress beyond the past. All right, man.
Did it work?
Why are we hung up? The past is history. We already did this. You know. Has anyone said you look like Timothy Chalamet? Not once in my life have I gotten that. Are you being for real? Cause thank you, but they're not being for real. So that's kind of the issue. What the hell is this? Random ass. Wait. That's it? Random ass dungeon. I mean, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. You know that he's white and I'm Indian, right? Like, that doesn't even make, like, it's okay, like, but, like, I'm not gonna look like him. We all know what you put in the sauce now. No, wait, I'm not on drugs. I would never do that before streaming because I gotta be present. So I can say the smartest thing possible at every given moment. Can't y'all tell? Like, you know, like, that way, you know, only the best and most intelligent comments make it out. So, basically, I would never do that, you know? If I did that, that'd be like really, you know, not drugs, just vape. That's drugs.
You really?
Why are you redefining it? That's drugs. Why would what are you vaporizing? A drug. So, my man said what you said was clearly the smartest. Yo, why are we pinning it? Someone take a screenshot of that pinned comment next to my face cam. Someone take a goddamn... What is this? God damn it, man. It's just... It doesn't make sense. Whatever, man. It's funny. It made me laugh. What you said was clearly the smartest comment. Yeah. Thank God I'm not on drugs, right, guys? So, like, you know...
you restored.
Alrighty. Oh, are we out of here? Yeah, get me out of here. I've talked to, like, all of them, bro. I'm on a world tour. I'm on a world tour. I'm like, meeting all the people. Alrighty. Oh, it's time. We're talking to all the important people. That means we're headed into the solar arc, y'all. That's very important. Sauce is definitely in the Epstein files. My boy. Why are we doing that? That's a crazy comment. Guys, some really bad stuff happened there. According to my, like, you know, sources, which are the same sources y'all have. Don't loop me in with that. It's kind of crazy, man. Y'all really saying some random, like, yo, relax with that. Relax, big men. I'm gonna start saying that. I've been watching a lot of British YouTube and they say that a lot. Is that like a thing? Relax, big men. What talent are you hoping for when you get this pet to Mega? Proof would be really good. So then I could just affix dealer and then I would have a very good universal, no war needed ass pet. You know, man? Stream funny as hell today. Well, yeah, you know, that's good vibes. You feel me? And also, we're on the die equals delete. I'm not, like, losing my mind in every second. It's fine to have that, but also 7-8 days in a row, dude. Oh, my God. It literally was. It was, like, 8 days. So, you know, maybe... Oh, my God. Divam is back. Daddy Whiteheart is back, y'all. I love that. I literally love that. Is he giving us stats? Look at my God. That. Oh, my God. I'm invincible. Wait, but I don't remember him staying. Like, I feel like he leaves, right? I do the skip game feature. You have to win 25 of them, you know? I know. Wiz said grind to not grind, bro. That's their philosophy on everything, though. Grind so you don't... Like, bro, I'm telling you, once you start, like, doing, like, farming for spellements and stuff on one wizard, you basically max out everything on every wizard. If you really go out of your way, you know, man? So there you go. Am I going to release a video with all the darkmoor fights? I might have to, bro. I'm really struggling to come up with video ideas. And we've hit that point. I said it, like, in November. Like, I got videos throughout the year, probably. And then it's going to get kind of, you know... Are there any, like, really big videos y'all trying to see? I'll set my alarm, wake up, and record a banger, bro. That video gonna be long? Well, that's fine. Honestly, it's a stream highlight, so I don't have to spend any time recording. It's actually not that bad. Do you think part 2 finale will be easy? No. Dude, galleries? I would argue galleries is comparable. It's harder than Tartarus. And we nearly died in Tartarus. Dude, I didn't have this gear, but it's harder than that. Is it harder than Darkmoor? No, but when did we ever go in and not flee? Like, the only time that happened was Yevgeny, the one time after. And that's because we literally had already done it. So we knew how it worked. So in my opinion, you cannot take anything. I think it's gonna be hard, dude. I think it's gonna be mad hard. So have I done an updated gear guide? No, I haven't. From 0 to max. I've done a gear guide for everything up to level 100. And the max gear is the next. I'd argue, like, I have done it. The best gear for every level, I've done it. I made that video when console was popping off. It's a good video. If y'all haven't seen it. Although console people didn't like it as much because, well, not that they didn't like it, but they did. I put atavistic gear, but they don't have it. Bro, how am I supposed to keep track of all the things they don't have? Like, why do they not have things? It's the real question, you know, man? Wait, Chad, I just killed, right? Why am I even buffing? I got Divum. I got the daddy. Chad, we might deadass try to make it into the hive and then some today. Now, the hive does have some dangers, but I want to say the cheating bosses are kind of late, right? I don't know. Every time I try to do the galleries, I normally I try to start the gallery stream at literally Archmagus Lorcan, and it takes too long to do everything, you know? So basically, I might be ambitious today, you know, man? Also, I don't know 100% sure if I am uploading tomorrow, so it might actually be a long stream. Every time I upload on the 31st, it doesn't do well. You know, dude? I hate how WizTubers say console edition of their videos, but don't play console. Well, if they know what they're talking about, that's all that matters. I know who you're calling out, and that's rude. I don't approve. I don't even think you meant that at me, but I think I know who you meant that. I don't approve. That's that's not my. I don't like that. We don't tear down people here. We build them up, my boy. Yeah, that would not have killed without him, by the way. Why on the 31st? I think New Year's Eve, and I upload late, like a dumbass, and I still haven't been able to fix it, because I have no control over my impulses, or sleep schedule, or time. You know, my waking schedule, my sleep schedule, it's just, you know, that's what it is. What level? I'm level 101 already. I'm about to be level 102, my boy. It's crazy. Unless it's blank, we are allowed to tear down. Yeah, unless it's someone that's made a video monetizing a bunch of negative traffic towards me. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you deserve everything. I'll say whatever I want, because you've burnt that bridge for no damn reason, right? So, yeah, that's different. That's different. I mean, I'll talk wet when I need to, you know, man. Do I not exercise? I try. I try to go outside every day. I got, like, really depressed last year because I mean, why wouldn't you? I, like, just didn't get sunlight. And I was like, let me not do that ever again, you know, man. So I've learned from, you know. Guys, I'm a lot healthier than I used to be. Like, in terms of, like, lifestyle habits, you know. Like, I used to be. I don't know how my body was even making it day to day, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy. I still have the thing, right? I think just go for the frost giant. Right? I've been exercising, dieting. Oh, since Thanksgiving. You're down 10 pounds in a month? No Taco Bell on the daily? It was never daily. Listen, man, let me have... That's a simple pleasure of life. Let me have it, man. How am I pip failing? Bro, no matter how good you think the stats are, they could be better. I'm telling you, man. Look at Devious with the Darkmoor gear. I mean, we only ever made it so far, so I'm hoping that this gives us the best chance. When do y'all think Darkmoor gear becomes as good as storyline gear? I'd say it's good until maybe Imperia, and then after that, the gear becomes better, right? There's a lot of gear that's better after that. There's a lot of Catacombs gear that's better, depending on what piece, obviously, right? Not the robe, you know? 130, right? Okay. So, I mean, we got about 28 levels where we might actually have good gear. But we still can't be dying, and they're so hard fights, so I don't know, man. But y'all, I think we have a real shot. Do not farm Dragoon. I don't think I will. But I'll try to solo it. Is there anything that I can solo and get the drop that I want? Like, I do agree that it's like, you know, there's a Tennyson fight for the robe. But that's like comparable, dude. That's like not even that much better. I know what you're talking about. That's not even that, like, I don't know, bruh. Happy advanced New Year. Happy I'll be live tomorrow. I'm not doing anything for New Year's this year. I'm a full-time grinder. I can't believe this. Hey, I'm taking it serious. Hey, you know what? And I'm happy to do it. I'm happy. Thank you to everyone who's here, man. Noti Squad. I know y'all excited to see the end of Chrysalis. We just defeated Baylor. Honestly, wasn't hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, have I had somewhat close calls with them before? Yes. So I thought it might be. But I think, I don't know, man, on the ice with Darkmoor gear hits a little diffy, bro. So maybe the next real obstacle are the cheating bosses in the Hive. So that's my next, like, I want to get there, you know? Do y'all think we can get... I don't know if I could get there by New Year's, dude. I think we could do everything up to the galleries by New Year's. Like, we could do the trees. Maybe I'll do the trees and farm for the wand. So I could have potentially the best possible gear for the galleries, right? That'd be kind of litty. YouTube idea? Oh, walk through with another streamer or creator? I mean, I've said I'm open to the idea for sure. So there we go. I don't want to do that while I'm doing this. So that might be, you know, a thing. Alrighty. Just start streaming at like 7 p.m. or something to make it by midnight? Maybe. Will you die if you farm the wand? You're asking if I die, will I delete while farming? Yes. All of its main storyline. So it comes... And honestly, it is like a little risky because of like, it's hard. It's minions of resummon, which is actually not even something we had in Darkmoor. So low-key it is difficult in its own way. But they don't have stats yet, which is the main difference, right? So I don't know, I feel like them not having like 40 Pierce, like Mouser of the Undying, like that's gotta matter a little bit, right? I think Shane had more. Don't forget the level 95 Ice Pip deck. I would love that. I would deadass love that. That would be like one of those, like, you know, that'd be the game changer right there, my boy. Farming the galleries is unlikely. Yeah, I mean, it's too risky. It's way too... I'm telling y'all, one of the most dangerous things in the entire die equals delete is happening. I'd barely be surviving. I mean, I would argue our pet's better. My death resist is lower. It's just an ice thing. It's so weird that ice struggles to set. But depending on the school, yeah, it's hard, dude. So it's just one of those things. We'll get the hell out of these. Okay. Is that what we did all this for? Feeding them? Damn, man, they desperate. They eating food out of crates in the desert? I would not eat this. I bet it's hot as hell. Like dried out, hot as hell. The ice has less risk because of cracked res. No, listen, my res is not that much higher. I still don't have a double resist pet. And it's not like my balance, which is the one I'm comparing it to. It didn't have... I want to say the boots gave 9 res. The robe gave like 11. And I had double resist. I had a better pet. I had a pet that didn't have as many Maycasts, but I had a double resist. Which at this point, I prefer double resist. Right, you need it.
Comestibles made of?
Alrighty. Is that going to give me XP?
Back to Sandstone
Hopefully. I don't know if I even got XP. Wait, dude, we're 200 away. Oh my god, the Shantas do it. Hey, yo, Sauce would never survive MREs. Why would I survive? What's wrong with that? What are y'all talking about, bro? Favorite Wiz Professor? Ooh, I might gotta go with Melinda, bro. I feel like Melinda's like vibes, you know? I don't know. I think Melinda's vibes. Gotta go with Melinda, woo. For the culture, bro. I mean, who else would it be? Falmea? Bells are not. All the elemental ones look like ass. First off, they're like, I'm sorry, I'll say it, man.
The Sandstone Village.
I don't know. I think it's got to be Melinda. I don't know why. It just she screams to me. What my favorite Arcanum professor? It might be Velma. After Darkmoor, I like Velma's lore, dude. She had like real lore. Like I feel like the Arcanum professors didn't trust her when she first got introduced. But they didn't trust her. But she had like all of her interaction with Shadow has been like part of a traumatic past, which I kind of love the way they did that. You know, I think everything about Darkmoor has been beautiful. The world building, everything. Velma and Ignis should be the only answers. I think Velma's pretty lit. What about Falmea? Yeah, like she's a baddie, right? Like she's a whiz baddie. But that doesn't mean like she's my favorite professor, you know? Like that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I can't even hate, bro. When I was a kid, let me not even go into it, because y'all are gonna make it weird. Y'all are gonna make everything weird, bro. We talk about this topic and then y'all make it weird. Even though y'all agree. I'm sure y'all agree. Honestly. I did the same. Wait, hold up. What do you mean I did the same? What did you do? I was going to say when I was a kid, I thought she was a baddie. So I didn't do. There was no action associated with this thought. What action? Hold on. I want you. No. Because see, y'all doing it to me, right? No. Go ahead. What action? It better not be gooning. Because that's what come to my mind. Anyways, man. I had to call him out because all of y'all always make me feel all uncomfortable. And that's messed up, man. That's messed up. And maybe this is what y'all get. You feel me? Alright, what am I doing? Are they fire? They're balance. Family-friendly channel? Wait, it is though. It is. I promise. Wait, you know by YouTube standards, I am family-friendly though, right? That's maybe if you don't agree with that. Oh, wait, they're fire. Do I have, Divum? If I have Divum, I'll send. I will send. Are you actually? According to YouTube's ads. But, bro, I'm not, like, throwing out the F word. Like, you know. That's the only one that came to my mind. I'm just not throwing around that word, you know. No slurs, you know. But then again, that wouldn't be allowed on Twitch. So, I feel like we're good, you know. Did I get the theme? No, I didn't. Bro called me the R word. I personally don't like that word, so no, I didn't. I would never, Rob. Rob, stop. You know I would never. Don't even say that, man. That hurts, man. That hurts. Why, Rob? Why? Why Rob gotta be like this, man? Bro said he slurped semen. No, I didn't say that. Stop. Okay, that's all. That should be the end of it. What's your favorite slur? I guess I should say one that applies to Indians, but I still feel like that's not. That doesn't make it okay. That's the only one I could say though, right? I do really find it funny when people are like, I don't know, there are some like racist Indian ones. You know, like I don't want to say it, but like I don't know, there's like this big like meme culture around generalizing India as a continent, as a subcontinent, I should say. Even though it's very diverse, but I feel like I find them pretty funny when they're directed at me, because it's like, you have nothing left, do you? You got no argument on earth, so you just gotta, you know, I consider it like you're dumb if you do it, you know, man. But you can't say customer service rep. That's crazy, but also that's not. It was worse than that. Clanker's really good. That is a good one. That is like a topical one. That is topical. I think that's the word, right? My man said family-friendly streamer talking about some. No, y'all made up some allegations today, man. It's all good. It's all good. I understand. So I say I hate pancakes. Y'all just assume that I love waffles. I get it. I get it now. What are we talking about? Stereotyping in general? No. Stereotyping in general. Not calling India a continent or subcontinent or whatever. I meant it's kind of weird when people act like every Indian is the same, acts the same, is the same bad thing or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of people. Just a thing, bro. Just a thing. Trust, you know, man. My man said, technically family-friendly disables your chat. Oh, yeah. It's also not meant for kids. That is true. Whatever I am, I'm happy with. Maybe there isn't a word, y'all. You should make an India vlog. I've thought about it. I have thought about it, my boy. If I ever go. It's like a 1-day flight, bro. It's like 20 hours just to get there. You know how nuts that is? I honestly, that's like so much for... It's so wild to me. I didn't think about this a few times I've been there. Like, that was a day of my life. Like, a day that I could do anything, you know? That's a lot, bro. Like, obviously, when I'm there, I'm gonna enjoy it. But I don't know, dude. A whole day? So, it might be a little too much, bro. They're asking me, like, you know? Everyone asking me to go there, like, they're telling me to do a lot right there. Watching Sauce while gooning hits different. Yeah, you're troubled, bro.
What
I don't know what else to tell you. You're troubled.
Sir Alden must have
Wait, did I equip the pet right? I think I did. I don't think I'm doing it. It's fine. We're already leveled up.
And bring it to Soul, the one who
Guys, you know what? No matter how far we make it today, at least the big one. We're gonna have our pet Mega'd. The one that we've been training every day that we did Darkmoor. It literally hit Mega when we started doing Darkmoor. Which I think is so crazy. Alright, we'll get this, man. I feel like most of us have gooned with you in the background. No, I don't want to hear about that. See, that's crazy. That's actually worse than anything that I've said today. That's actually, like, you just admitted it, like, point blank. Like, that's no way. No way, dude. No way. It's gonna learn spellproof, dude. And then I don't have to worry about getting a Defy Jewel to make a double resist pet, you know? That'd be, like, you know, that'd be really good. I guess I could maybe get lucky at some point, you know, man? Yeah, that was a self-report. That's wild. If you goon during a stream, that's something you never want to tell a streamer? I don't know, man. I feel like some streamers, like, they know that it's happening. I mean, I don't want to, like, be backwards as hell with any of my takes. But sometimes I feel like that's, like, a monetization strategy, you know? Like, people know that there's some sick people out there, you know? And they'll, like, cater towards that. And they'll use it to monetize their stream, you know? Instead of being entertaining, you know? And I think that's kind of crazy. Like, why is that a thing? I think on Twitch it used to be a lot worse, frankly. Finishing Chrysalis tonight. I mean, I can't because galleries and the trees take a long time. But I want to get into the hive today, which is a long way away. So basically, we're getting there. Although we've only fought minions in this area so far. I don't know how many bosses there even are outside of the Solar Arc. You know? That is not worse than something you could have said today. Well, what did I say today? What, sub on Twitch if you goon? Is that what y'all... Hey, y'all should, though. Hey, if y'all have Amazon Prime, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Thank you for the love, y'all. Don't forget, also, if you want to give subs, there's only a couple of days left, y'all. So make sure you take advantage of it if you want to. Obviously, you know, no obligation. If you're just enjoying the stream, that's all I ask. You feel me? But 5 gifted and above are 35% off. So thank you to everyone who takes advantage of it. Thank you for the love, y'all. Big ups. The homie Anna Vajula for the top dono of 10 gifted. Thank you to Trickster and Unseen as well for the gifted subs. Thank you for all the love on Twitch. Thank you to JK, man, for the 5-bomb on YouTube. Hopefully, I didn't miss any donos also on YouTube. I feel like I might have. Do I have to? Where am I going? Hey, yo. This area has been really easy because of Divum. Wait, am I leveling up? Dude, we're getting there, man. Yeah, I can't really die with Divum. It's the resist is like, I'm already high resist. So it's like literally a speed run.
You hop it.
Wait, that is not a thing. They're trying to give me side quests, my boy. Lead mod when? I don't think I'm gonna do a lead mod. I just feel like it would make the other mods feel worse. And I actually don't have, like, I don't have a name in my head. You feel me? I'd be stoked if you at least made it to the hive. That's my goal. So be stoked. I think we're gonna do everything up to the trees tomorrow. Farm the trees if I have a little bit of extra time tomorrow. And then January 1st, we're going to do the Chrysalis Part 2 finale, y'all. And it's going to be hard both times. So today was only really Baylor. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe something else surprises us. I don't remember what else there was. Honestly, dude, we're going to learn Abominable. And get our pet to Mega. There's still a lot that we can do today, right? Outside of the fights. I don't mind, my boy. Is this your sub record? We're damn close. But exactly 30 days ago, I don't know if y'all remember Tap. That man's gifted over 1,000 subs. I don't remember how much it was. Look, but guaranteed tomorrow I'll have less than 3,000. Way less. And I'm sure y'all are going to be like, oh, he fell off. Or there's going to be rage bait. Inevitably. There will be. But hey, the real ones, you know, it was like 1,600. Was it actually Oh my god. That's kind of nuts. Was it actually? I don't remember. We'll know tomorrow. It was so, honestly, it was so much that I would be kind of an asshole for counting, if you think about it, bro. There was no, at that point, oh my god, bro. That man blessed me up. He helped us hit the sub record, though. So there you go, man. It was over 1,400. Wait, chat, that means we should subscribe now, so tomorrow we're at above 2,000, right? We have to, guys. We must while the discount is out. They won't, y'all know Twitch ain't discounting after this, my boy. Or maybe we'll get a treasure train. I guess we haven't had a treasure train because of discount, right? If you think about it. So maybe that's the thing. Okay, I have Divum, but they did do me dirty, so I guess do that. Just bubble up, right, dude? How many subs for a full dowry reading? I can't do that, bro. I already gave y'all a good deal with the choose the page, you know, man? Sauce be like, can I survive Christmas part 2? And I'm over here talking about 6, 7. Yeah, that's a you problem. That's a you thing. Y'all self-reporting a lot, man. That's your brain rotting. Does a discount only apply to the Twitch's cut? I get paid the same. So it's, you support me more. Twitch takes less. And because it's 5 gifted and above, you're giving a bunch of people ad-free viewing. So it's literally beautiful. You know, man? Is your Insta really Young Wizard 69? I mean, come on, man. Of course it is. Yeah, they can't do damage with div amount. So I literally just have to blade hit, you know, man? Yeah, I believe the way that it is, you pay less. I get 60% of it. And it's also, it's 60% of what I would have gotten for a full sub. So basically, it's incredible. It's honestly, I think they do it because people don't tend to sub around New Year's, I guess. I don't really get why else they would do it. They tend to do it when there's maybe more. I literally don't know, but hey, I feel like y'all proving that wrong. So there you go, man. You should be getting way more than 60. You know, before y'all started popping off, I got 50, so it's actually higher than it used to be. I want to know how close we are. I'll check. I can, not only can I check, I can make it a status bar. If anybody wants to like do a unique tier 1, if I get enough unique tier 1s, I can get 70%. And can I be honest, bro? With the 70% cut, it's so many less subs just to like pay rent. Like, I'm talking like the big things, you know, like 70%, that's, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. So maybe that'll be our all-time goal. Maybe that's our 2026. How much you get per sub? It depends on how much it costs. But I get 60%. How much is 70-30? 70%. What do you mean how much? And the price of a sub is different based on where you buy it. Normally, on average, it's $6, but on it could be. My man's, I need a rest. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, all gifted, mad appreciated. Maybe. I don't know how many tap gifted, but after his refresh, we might still be able to be above 2,000. That would be crazy. If we could do that, bro, oh my God. You know how nuts that would be? That would make my whole, that would make my year. Already, that would make my whole year already. Because that's going, by then, it's going to be the new year, my boy. Alrighty. We got what we came for. He got an amulet? Well, what I get? When I get it? I got the Aquila, yeah, the crafted thing. I wish the, you know, now that I've gotten it, though. I mean, I needed it to have even a shot at doing darkmoor, though. So, low-key, I think I had to. But I kind of wish I had the Zeus wand now, you know? The outgoing one. I could farm for it, but that's all I could do. My man said one of the best. Thank you so much, I need res. Hey, I hope you're having a happy holiday season, my boy. Thank you so much for the love. Could I do a walkthrough with someone else? Not just like you. Like everyone always says this. Listen, I'm open to the idea, but there are a lot of ideas that I want to try. So no promises, but I'm open to it. I'm not saying like, you know, never. I feel like that'd be bad, right? If I said, nah, I'm all alone. Like, you know, like that's just like L streamer. You feel me, bro? So that's not me. I'm not trying to, you know, close the door on anything, but I would be down. I want to keep it challenging though. But y'all had like rule sets that y'all wanted, you know, man. For discounts, the streamer still gets paid as if it wasn't discounted. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because otherwise, that's just rude. Then what's the point of a discount? Shouldn't you, like, the incentive should be, oh, I pay Twitch less. I support the person I'm supporting the same, and people get ad for viewing. That should be how it works, right? Otherwise, that's messed up, you know, man. Otherwise, that's crazy. You're not doing Hades 20 times? I couldn't even do Hades 20 times and craft it. I've already crafted a thing from Aquila. So that's not even on the table, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? There's no way that there's nothing I can do on that. All right, I think just oh damn, they have a lot of HP though. I wish I had enough just to like hit them with a bladed hit, but I can't. What if you did console content where you had rule sets while not doing actual die equals lead? I think that is what's gonna happen. Guys, die equals lead is just one idea. I just became a PvE streamer, if you think about it. There's other schools to try it on, runs that I still feel like, I really feel like I need to go back. Like, bro, if I'm being honest, I need to go back and do fire. I feel like it's just, we have unfinished business, you know? Like, it's such unfinished business at this point, you know? I'm sure it's been asked a double times, how scared are you for galleries? I'm scared, man. I'm glad that you're acknowledging that my death resist is ass. A lot of people think that since I have darkmoor, it's easier, but there's a reason I went this path. If I can't do death resist, I need something. So this is my something. And my damage is not like the be-all, end-all stat at all. It's like worth maybe a turn of buffing in those types of scenarios, right? Damage is more of like like you're happy to have it. And I guess against the rat, it might help to have damage. Otherwise, you might not kill, right? So there are obviously advantages. But I think the increased damage is not really a big deal. I think the big things that shine on the ice is this time around is 1, I have more HP. That's a big deal. 2, though I have less res, the galleries doesn't have a pure strike anymore. I think that's the other thing. So I am nervous, but I'm hoping that those things work in our favor, right? We didn't really struggle with the second 2 gallery fights, even though we've never done them. It was the first one that was like really bad, you know, dude? The extra rest missing is fine. I mean, yo, massive load. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you for the ad. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Enjoy the ad preview. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. My man said Gearhead carried you. That is true. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. You're right. I don't have Gearhead. I can only triage and Earthwalker. Right? Well, yeah. I definitely can't Gearhead. So low-key, it's a little crazy. Yeah, there are... It's... The school differences are going to be massive, I think. But, you know. So wait, what did we do for what did we do last time for a double dot remove? We Earthwalker? Did we Earthwalker? I think I had to, right? And then I gearheaded the minions.
Find her at Big Water.
That's gonna be hard.
This doesn't.
Can I do bats? Well, how do I not fizzle? Like, yeah, I could, but if I fizzle,
that way. After them.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
The tracks lead into that
I could train Camp Bandit using spellements.
I hope they're friendly.
I might do that. Because if you think about it, I have a rule where every time I beat an arc, I'm allowed to unlock something. I beat 1 arc, but I never got a spell for it. I'm allowed to learn 1 spell with spellements, as in Path A or Path B. So maybe I could do Camp Bandit and Triage. So essentially, use the shift that I had with Gearhead, but only when I have a double dot on me, which is something that happens regularly in that fight. So maybe. Is Wiz glitching or is it me? It didn't even load me out, huh? Do I have to log out? Chat, this means that I didn't load in, right? Oh. Okay. Weird. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but you know. Okay, we got Prism. That's important. I mean, we got Divum, bro. We got Divum still. Crystal's poorly optimized. That ass.
The sharp teeth of Queen Jada.
Well, damn.
I sniffed your sweat stain.
I feel like we're... If they're gonna give me Divum, I'm already barely worried about a regular boss. Alright, maybe do that. Maybe do that. We need Prism before we get Ice Trap. So yeah, I think it's our first boss fight in this area. Crazy. What is my New Year's resolution not related to content? I mean, it is related. I need to fix my sleep schedule. I need to wake up before noon from now on. And I don't care if y'all think before noon is like not even a goal, but it is my goal. I think noon is fine by me, my boy, because I'm a late night. Like, you know, I wouldn't move my stream time dramatically. Like, maybe up an hour would be great. And I think the best way to do that is to wake up before noon, you know, so I can get a good video out and a good stream out. I feel like I want to carpe diem the day more. I feel like I don't do that. That's just like, I don't know, off the top of my head, like, you know, that's what, you know, when do I sleep? Like past 3 and then I wake up past noon, which isn't great, but also I just do that because I'm grinding so much. I just gotta like change up, you know. They're saying that if you wake up on New Year's Day at a certain time, you'll be trained for the rest of the year. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why would anyone believe that? Yo, if you believe that, you believe anything, bro. Nah, I think I gotta like be aggressive with it. That's literally my sleep schedule. It's not bad. It's just, you know, I just feel like it clearly with that sleep schedule. Because I also gotta like cook food for the day, meal prep. If I'm behind, I gotta clean up. You know, I live alone. It's all me, right? Gotta like, you know, make sure I don't live in a pigsty. Gotta make my thumbnails, edit my videos, and record, and come up with the idea. And I'm also grinding stuff behind the scenes sometimes for the videos. Like, I'm working on a gear guide and a spellment guide, but I'm not gonna do that until I have all the gear. That's been keeping me up, you know? So basically, it's a lot. You feel me? Oh, dude, we're good if we pull a prism, right? My man said keep it. So yeah, that is something I'd like to fix. I don't even care when I sleep. What do you meal prep? Normally something that I air fry, you know, and then I refrigerate it, like chicken or something. Chicken and rice. That's all I know how to do, bro. But you know what? It's healthy. At least 2 of my meals every day are somewhat okay. Like lunch and breakfast, they're okay. After that, I'm like, you know what, man? Like, hey, sometimes if I have a good day, I gotta order some food, you feel me? If I have a good day. If I don't have a good day, I don't, you feel me? If I have like a real nice, like, you know, the stream was lit, sometimes I got it, you feel me, bro? I'll prove my message, it's gas. I mean, I'm inclined to believe you because you just primed. But also, some of y'all be saying that and then it's like crazy, so I don't know, man. Yo, give me my prism, bro. Give me my prism. My friend from India said, you're cute. She's coming to the States soon to shoot some videos. Wait, she's a YouTuber? Wait, like that ass? You wouldn't lie to me though. You wouldn't lie to me, right? Wait, relax, bro. Relax. You feel me? There's just no way this is. I think you're playing with my feelings, bro. My man said, I've said this before. If they are a YouTuber, I personally, I feel like that would be a weird dynamic. Personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, oh, they're not. Well, you said shoot some videos. Who are you? What is this? It's some weird joke, isn't it? What videos is she shooting? She got 8.57 mil. Oh, and she knows me? Wait, oh my god, is it like the an opposite dancing Bollywood videos? Oh, for real? Wait, wait, unironically, she's your friend and she's seen me. Wait, hold up. Like, where is she gonna be? Yo, literally wingman me. If it's all I said is if it's not a streamer, you know, man, like, or like a YouTuber or any of that, or an Instagram influencer. Houston. Wait, but that's like, why would I care about that? You just got me all like, you know, I thought you were about to wingman me, man. Man, whatever, man. Not this man falling for this. Why not, man? You gotta believe. That's what love is all about, you know? It's the truth. Why did she have to do that? I mean, it's not a big deal, but kind of is. Kind of is on that ass. I mean, I'll do this. Only because it's an ice boss. I mean, I can't die. If I die with Divom and a Maycast pet, that's crazy. Maybe without Divom. I think even a single boss fight could go wrong, but so far, so good, my boy. New video on the school tier list. I made that. Unless you want me to do a PvP one, but apparently I ruined the side mode, so, you know, I don't want to ruin it more. I don't want to ruin it for the 4 people that play it still. My bad, y'all. New viewers here. What is a blade? Are you good? By the way, are we in the solar arc? That's the last bit before the hive, right? That was my real goal today. But I don't mind going even further. You feel me, bro? Love your videos. Hey, you know what? I say no one really plays PvP, but Rapper posted a chart where PvP seems to be back to where it was before the update in terms of Q pop. I will say this. I bet it's more lower levels if I had to guess, you know? So, but that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. You feel me, bro? Maybe PvP isn't as dead. The issue is, Every time I look at the queue, there's like way more level 50s and 60s than 180s. So max PvP is not really. I think it's max PvP isn't even the most popular, bro. You see that TikTok of the person who's first hit Warlord on console? Oh my. Level 56. That's impressive. They're not even like an optimal level. That's crazy. My man said, why did PP fall off? Well, I quit because there are certain people that wanted me to very clearly. So, like, at a certain point, you have people that are constantly making content about you, lying, because you PvP, like, you're not going to want to do it. And these are people with active bans, so it's not like they should even be able to play with, so I stopped. And then miraculous, somehow, I'm sure no relationship to me quitting, a bunch of other people quit. I'm sure there was no relationship. They totally weren't Q sniping me all the time. No, it's just completely unrelated. And now everyone that's left is trying to like prop it up, I think. I think that's what's happening.
Why?
Not to like overanalyze. Like maybe there's like, you know, another reason. Wait, chat, is it time? I think it is, you know, man. Understandable, but it sucks that a handful of PP ruined it. Maybe people with active 100-year and 10-year mutes can stay muted. And I would come back and even stream PvP in a heartbeat. I'd have to know that they're taking it seriously. They don't. So, you know, this is going in the journal. I mean, hey, that went in the journal. That little month or two when I wanted to quit YouTube because I got completely harassed by people for PvP. Y'all remember that? That went in the, that fully went in the journal. That really went in the journal, bro. Had a lot of things to say those on those days. Did I hear about the drama about the Gravehole bundle? What drama? That sounds like a great video idea. For the last day of December. I'd love a video idea for the last day of December. Now, by the way, I'm not closing the door fully, you know, man. I really am not. All right. And I'm definitely down to record. I'm not, like, quitting recording. I haven't really prioritized it. Wait, dude, we have maximum will as well. Oh, my God. They changed the 50% from 2-person to 1-person. Oh. I mean, that sounds annoying. Don't get me wrong. Is that like, am I making a video? Or, I mean, I could, I guess. I don't know, man. Wasn't it already in the game? I guess, yeah, that is like disrespectful. Like high key, you know, man. And if they didn't say anything, that's bad. Because if it was already in Live Realm and then they changed it for the new release, that's just stupid. Yes! Oh, but wait, I didn't even realize that was the one. Oh my God, I thought I needed another. Wait, bro. Oh my God. Wow, I just like did that. No build up, nothing. We just do it. Oh my God. Chat, I needed to farm for the 5 for the other pet. Now we got this. Now we can make dealer. I can make a dealer double resist, triple heal, and have darkmoor gear. I gotta fix dealer, bro. I don't have it yet, but I'll make it. Oh my God, train this pet while you can. Every damn day we're gonna get this pet closer. We have to get it to Ultra though. But I'll do it. I'll do it, bro. Wait, this is our first double resist pet not to fail. We get 3 pieces of darkmoor gear into our first double resist pet back-to-back days. Are we being for real, dude? Slot a giver jewel? I don't have a giver jewel. I don't have ice giver. I have super dizzy. Wait, what are my stats now? I mean, shortly the 65 res universal. That's as much as I can get. Bro. Oh, I'm busted. We're busted. And I can get 55 damage. And with the Morganth wand is a missing piece, y'all. Bro, this almost feels like I would have gotten this by farming. But it's just insane luck. It's gonna give us a good shot to beat our record, y'all. Oh my. If there was ever a shot we didn't have a good chance of beating the record, now it might be even better. I don't mind. Yo, that was a big deal. I think I'm just gonna have this pet on then, right? I'm gonna make some ice jewels. You know, man? I'm about to get 7k HP, brother. Doesn't want to cook the rat. It better. What's your record? I lost to the rat on my balance at the end of Polaris. So we're really... I'm fiending, bro. Can you buy the wand from the Bazaar? No Bazaar gear allowed. I have not bought a singular thing. That's like way too... Again, anything that makes it too easy, I just avoided it. No enchants in Arc 1. No Bazaar gear. I limited crafting to 1 thing per world on purpose, you know? So it's really just a lot of dropped
Why is
gear.
everyone so focused on food in these parts?
Oh. Oh, he's a distinguished gentleman. All right, my boy. Hey, yo, technically you lost to the rat. I mean, yeah, it was a technicality that I lost on. But hey, I lost. I admit that I lost. I'll admit that I lost again if it happens again. That is a very, very hard thing to fight. The weaker you are damage apple-wise, the harder it is. Yes, my damage might be a little bit comparable to my balance, but my DPP is low. But I have potent. I didn't have potent last time. And my buffs are easier to stack. Because I can use universal buffs and potent. So I just got to make a good deck. Hard dig. I should be so good against the rat, dude. We have to one-shot him. How did you lose to the rat? So I killed him before the round 30 cheat that's supposed to kill you. But you know when you blade, he summons like a minion? So he summoned one of the minions at Insane Bolts. And then the Insane Bolt killed me after I killed him. You should go back. It's one of the worst ways I've ever died. Basically, the Insane Bolt also killed the minion. So basically, it was a tie. But obviously, it's not a tie because if I die, I delete, right? So it is a little crazy, you know, man. I'm surprised balance made it the furthest. You know, surprisingly good. I feel like ice is also, you know, this ice has just gotten lucky. Anybody with this type of gear could have a shot, you know. But I would argue making it to that level and soloing Darkmoor, that part's hard, right? And I mean, hey, we earned it. We soloed Darkmoor for this. Went through 8 goddamn days, bro. Days that I never thought might end. I was like, am I gonna do it? There was a point where, like, maybe 3 days ago where I was like, I'm in too deep. I gotta do it, you know? And then I lost the mouse there again, and I lost the this dude again. It was just crazy, bro, every time. Wait, guys, I think we're in the solar arc.
I think you broke my rostrum.
Oh. Yo, my bad, man. Damn. Yo, I feel like I broke something serious. He can't speak right. You can doubt all you want. Leroy Golden, I don't doubt. After, I have to believe after Dark, I'm a changed man after Darkmoor. I believe anything is possible now. I used to think that was the ceiling. Like, you could never do it with restrictive rules. But now, I could do it on an ice. I might be able to do it on anybody, bro. I think the difference between my approach, if I were to try it on a different wizard, I think I would have to do it. I can't believe I got this. This is literally such a goated pet. We have to get it to Ultra and put Ice Stealer, bro. That is a very big deal. And I got the will all the way up. Is this one of those pets that will get 9 dealer? Or, yeah, it's 9. Right? Yeah, it won't be 10. The power is way too low. So it'll be 9. But what is that? That's a lot. I think it's 55 damage without Divum. With Divum, I mean... Wait, where am I going? Without Pierce, Ghost Dog doing nothing? I could get a lot of... I mean, dude, now I could get Death Res, right? I could actually affix Death Proof. Because I won't be able to get Death Ward by then. I won't be able to Ultra this by then. But I'll Death Proof with double resist, triple heal. It is literally what I want. Honestly, I wish I had this when I was doing Darkmoor. This is a better pet than I had for Darkmoor, if you think about it. Because I would rather have double resist and proof over dealer. Although, long term, I do want dealer. Where am I headed, y'all? Oh, is it a dungeon? Oh, I'm dumb. Alrighty. My man said we need to get a gallery so we can see if we even need death resist. Well, I mean, how would I know? If I lose, I die. Why don't you give it Ice Giver? I don't have Ice Giver, but yeah, you're right. I should. Because that's like, what, Epic Plus? So that's like good-ass tech. I can't believe we got... Bro, I don't... You know what? All the RNG that's been bad ever, I can't complain about it. Because what the hell, man? That was literally the exact talent that we needed. And it was proof at Mega. That's crazy. I don't know, man. Hey, I bet y'all believe in more, man. Believe in more and more every day. 82 res with Death Ring. Yeah, and Death Proof is 92. That would be my res. So is that not good? I mean, now that I have that, I know what y'all are thinking. Why would 5 res make such a diffy? But like, it does. I'd have so much res and he can't strike. So maybe the galleries is more doable. I mean, if it's so doable that I can ignore the cheat, that's crazy. If I can ignore the dot. Because then I shouldn't... Why would I use my Arc 1 reward spell on Camp Bandit? Whatever we do, we're going to do it before galleries. That's for sure. Can you tell me what happened with Darkmoor? The VODs are up. You should check them. I mean, I don't know how I'd describe it. A lot happened. I was successful. I mean, I have Darkmoor gear, so, you know. But I might have to make a video, like, with all the things that led up, you know. But maybe. I might do it out here, man. Yo, let's get Kaylee's World. I see you thanking the homie for the gifted. Was that today? I do not remember that happening. So that means I didn't shout you out. So my bad. Whoever I didn't shout out, my apologies. Watching the PvP all before then. Oh, I feel you, man. You know what? If y'all watching the old PvP content, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about y'all. I promise. It just wasn't meant to be a December thing. I'm just saying. I might make a video about whatever happened with the bundle tomorrow. Y'all are right. That is, now that y'all explain it, it's kind of bad. Apparently they made it a 2-person bundle into a 1-person with a hot fix, which is like such a weird thing. Kind of opens a conversation around 50% mounts in general. Like, why are there so few of them and why do they restrict access, right? And also, in my opinion, you already had it in the game as a 50. Why in the world would you remove the ability to have someone join you? Is it still a 50 mount though? It's still a 50 mount, right? It's just not a 2-person. So yeah, that is a little crazy, but you know. I said, are you for real? What, on soloing? Listen, bro, I told y'all I would attempt the impossible. I'm not lying. I'm serious about this. I want to make it so hard to do what I did that no one can ever replicate it. That way, you know, you can say that you were there when it happened, man. That's what I want to do out here. That's my goal. That's my ultimate goal.
I am right.
Alrighty. I think we're in the solar arc, y'all. Oh my god. Hey, yo. There's only, I want to say 3 bosses, right? And there's a 4th one in the middle. We're definitely going to do that today.
We made it.
But do I do more of the hive? It's if I want to do Morgant tomorrow, but I don't think I can. We'll finish this area and get into the hive today. And also the big reward for exiting this area is that we learn the component that I need to learn a bomb. Which, bro, that's a big deal. I need that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This fusion formula, which I learned. I have to learn Dark Sentinel, not Shadow Sentinel, which I already have. Right? It's Dark Sentinel. It's because I already have Shadow Sentinel. So basically, that's a big deal. We need it. I have feints, right? Yeah, I don't remember this boss being that hard. But I don't know what's different on an ice, so let's be careful. It is a cool area. It's like what? Santa Muerte, right? She uses shads and it wasn't Shrike. So she isn't nerfed by the Shrike change, if that makes sense. But I don't know what she uses. Depending on what she uses, could be harder. I don't know. 60% mounts when? Doesn't that exist, or is it a 55? It's a 55, right? I mean, we're good. Thunder Snake. Of all the things to fight, a goddamn Thunder Snake. Leroy Godin, stop that. Hey, listen, Rylan, I didn't say he wasn't. By the way, Rylan, you're gonna hate me, bro. I found out why I don't have member gifted. I finally got in touch with a YouTube rep. It's not that I'm not verified. It's that I have a brand account and not an individual account. My dumbass, when I made this YouTube channel, like whatever it was, 13 years ago, I must have connected it to my primary thing. So my primary account's the only one that can get members. So I'm wondering if maybe I could like link the join button to that. But it wouldn't show up in this chat, I don't think. I don't think it would show up. Which defeats the purpose, right? So I don't know if I could ever do it unless there's a way to reverse it. I demand gifting. I don't know how to... Does anybody know, like, if I can turn my brand account into an individual account? I'm not throwing by fainting, right? I don't have Divum anymore. I mean, surely we're good. Surely. By the way, Ken confirmed that great reset I was talking about, that's tomorrow. Damn, bro. We're gonna start New Year's just losing over 1,000 subs. It's okay. I enjoyed them while they lasted. I hope all of y'all enjoyed the ad for viewing while it lasted. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Words to live by, my boy. Alrighty. They haven't really done anything too crazy, right? Okay, they're freaking me out right now. As long as the storm doesn't infoul while buffing. Right? Because that could be kind of crazy, man. My man said your bum ass threw from the very start. Wait, what did I do? Why are y'all saying that? I mean, I think Blade. Oh. Okay, I mean, that's not a buff. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is happening? Now I'm scared of both of them. Okay, so the potent feint was not worth it. Let's do that. I don't mind enchanting that. Oh, wait, I was a regular feint. So I should do a TC feint? I don't want to get Leviathan. If she had one more pip, I would have healed. Yeah, but like, as good as that is, and it is good, I do have decent res. I got a double res pet now. So maybe that's like enough. Like, it's not bad, bro. I mean, literally an owl would have done double, so we would have been down to like 4K, but that's not bad. You have 2 item card ice blades. Oh, that ass. I might fizzle then. Wait, I don't want to fizzle. You know what? This is a unique blade. Let me just keep that, you know, man. Yeah, I guess I threw when I created the channel, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I promise it wasn't on purpose, you know? I mean, why would I do that on purpose? Why would I make a feature not accessible to y'all? You know, like that. Like, what do I have to gain? Wait, so y'all are saying this is the same blade I already have? I mean, I could Lord of Winter, but doesn't it just make sense to Frost Giant? I will see what I can do to, like, make it... Because I don't know what the difference even is. I get paid the same, I think. If they gotta make me re-verify a bunch of stuff, though, I'm gonna be pissed. I just verified a bunch of stuff. Like, my identity and whatnot. Because, like, they were, like, they thought I was, like, wasn't who I was. And then they scared the hell out of me. Okay. I mean, I think anything kills. I think. Pet hasn't May casted once. Yeah, but we're okay. They didn't owl. They didn't, you know, get rid of my blades. They buffed pretty well, but they didn't do anything like... And I didn't even fizzle the mantle, right? If all of those things happened, things would be diffy, but they didn't happen. All right, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I need the feint, yeah. I think we're good before they have the stats to hit. Bro, I'm telling you, I think every regular 2v1 is fine. Because, bro, our HP is so high. I love that. I don't mind that at all. I wonder how hard these would have even been without darkmoor gear. Probably just annoying, right? I literally think they would have just been annoying. Because, like, I would have put on, like, storm set resist or whatever. Like, it would have been fine. But how many of y'all are trying to see me, like, just take way too long on these fights? Probably none, right? Jason, thank you for that. Are you the Jason on Twitter? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it, my boy. Wait, are you the Jason? I follow you, I think. I mean, hey, I might not follow you, but I see your stuff. I am. Wow. Look, wow. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much for the Prime, my boy. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. We got a celebrity in our midst. Guys, if you want to be a legend like Jason, if you have Amazon Prime, you too can subscribe for free. You do not want to miss the next couple of days of Die Equals Delete. I think this is going to be the last day where it's not high octane, because tomorrow is going to be the Hive. The day after that is going to be the Galleries. The day after that is going to be Baba Yaga. And the day after that is going to be trying to break our all-time record fighting the goddamn rat. If you think about it, that's crazy. If you really, you know, it's like a lot, bro. It might take a little bit longer than that, you know. But that's like my, like, you know. That's like a lot of stuff coming, y'all. And then after that, we don't know what's going to happen. I've heard Mirage could be a very big issue, too. My goal today is just to get to the Hive. And we're almost there. Isn't that crazy, my boy? I might do a little bit of the Hive, because I unless the middle fight is that hard, but, you know. I think I might gotta do it to him. For Vlad. We do it for Vlad! Alrighty.
The chamber.
And now I don't have to remember to get the wrong pet or the right pet.
Is next.
Yeah, why don't I do that?
Must gain the life
Got a new
lens.
pet today. I can't believe we got proof, dude. You know how nuts this is? I don't think I've ever made a pet like this before. I guess the better version is the one without Defy, because you'd put Brace Defy on it. But, like, I can't get Brace Defy on this guy, you know? You need to heal up. I might, but this isn't a fight. Don't get a shot spell? I do, dude. I do. Who's Vlad? That's my balance that has my all-time record. I made it all the way to the rat without dying in the main storyline a single time. I didn't do Darkmoor on that guy. I have regrets. Now I feel like I need to do Darkmoor on everybody. But dude, it is hard. I feel like maybe Ice, at least you could argue it could tank out a little bit, you know? So like anything lower HP than this might be even harder. I don't know, we'll see. I think knowing what I know now, if I had this type of pet, it's the pet is the key. You have 100 levels to make the pet that you need. If you don't do that, it's over.
School you must negotiate with.
All right, hold that.
Enter the chamber of
We gotta get the goddamn thing.
and face heat and light.
Gotta get the
Main
that man's so tranquil with it. I like that man, bro. I like that he's in the council. I do wonder about grandfather spider. I was thinking about that. Is Mirage gonna be a goddamn issue? There's so many things that are gonna be an issue, bro. Hey, man. It's fine. It's arguably not their fault that GS broke stream. What are you saying? Oh, the bundle? But it is their responsibility to communicate to the community that the bundle's not finished and the amount's intended to be one person. Yeah. That is like, they just made, like, was it not 2 people before? I'm confused because I thought I saw people riding in it. Like I saw like a glitched version of it where their feet were going through the floor, but there were 2 people. So was it not? Am I tripping? It like 2 people could use it, right? So it's not like they put it out and didn't intend for it to be a 2-person mount. They surely did. How else would it work? Why else would it work? You know, dude? I don't know, man. Storm Darkmoor run? That is, I'm tempted, bro. I'm tempted to do Storm now. I want to do another Fire run. I want to do another Myth run. I want to do a Storm run. And after that, I'll say that I'm... Can it please reconnect? Nuts, bro. Why does this happen so often, man? Chat, are we back? It's on the hour at 11. I'm looking at my stats page. My CPU usage is low. I have 0 dropped frames. Like, I don't get what this is. I literally have 0 dropped frames. But then again, maybe after it disconnects, it doesn't show the dropped frames. Is that what's happening? Chat, are we back? Okay. Well, you know what? At least the VOD didn't split. Yeah, this just happens every now and then. I've tried to fix this. I genuinely don't know, man. I don't know why it does that, bro. We're good? This happens like every few days. And I don't know why it does that. It ruins my goddamn mood every time. I don't know, man. Stats check for Ice. Oh, yeah, here. I have a lot of res. I just made a double resist pet, so it's even better than before. I don't know why I had 59 res, but now I have, I guess, 65 with just the 5 more. So I don't know how that happened. Did I have... maybe I didn't have 10 proof. I don't know. So it's a lot of res. A lot of damage. It's pretty good. I think we're good until the bosses start getting stats, which should be totally fine, right, dude? Check event manager? I've tried. Should I check it right now? Because I know how to do that now. Event manager. What is it called? Event viewer. It's event viewer, right? Let's see. Like, would it tell me what just happened? Let's see. In the last hour. How do I check specifically? Like, what do I press? Custom views, Windows logs? Is it Windows logs? Hey, I'm gonna need all y'all, like, backseating, tech support, and these to help me. Windows logs? Okay, that's what I thought. And then what? Is it application, security, setup, system, forwarded events? I'm leaning towards system. Pick your favorite logs. Don't, please. I'm asking for help. Please, Wizard. Wizard, why, man? Go to event viewer local. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then what? I'm there. The top one? Yeah, I'm there. Select the appropriate source log. Then look at critical. Where the hell do I see that? Oh, is it under log summary? I don't even see anything. No, I don't think that's what it is. It's literally a whack-a-mole. Well, I want to find it before I go to the next battle, y'all. Maybe something, you know? Like, I don't normally do this right when it happens. I wish I knew what I needed to look at. I'll send you a screenshot, but I can't open Discord because I'm scared it'll lag out. Wait, I see it. Critical. 0 in the last hour. Wait, I see it. In the last hour, I've had 0 critical. In the last 20, I've had nothing. Summary of administrative events. I have 0 errors, 0 warnings. It's nothing. So does that mean it's not my... What about error? I got none in the last hour. It was on the hour at 11 p.m. when it all happened. So it's not my computer. It's just my... It's my router. What multi-stream plugin do I use? I use Restream. I don't use a plugin. I did get the plugin in case it was Restream. But it's OBS. Check applications. Wait, on event viewer? Wait, event viewer. Applications. I don't know where to look for all of this, y'all. I think it's it's AT&T. You think they're throttling me? If they're throttling me, I'm dead ass like very annoyed. I upgraded my internet to prevent this. And I mean, I guess I'll look at it later. Y'all aren't helping, no offense. Y'all just told me to look at stuff and I don't know where to look, you know? Speed test. It never shows because it's not a speed problem. It's a consistency thing. Or I'm going in. It's a fire boss. There's no reason, you know, we should be dying. Did I hard uninstall and delete OBS? I mean, I've run it as admin. I've updated it. You're saying just uninstall it? What is that gonna do? That doesn't do anything. It doesn't work right. You know? Like, I don't think just... I mean, I could, I guess. I just don't think it's my internet, bro. I don't know why. I just feel like if it was my internet, it wouldn't happen this often. But maybe it is. I don't know. I've had the same internet and it only just started happening. I don't know. You know what, man? There's no point figuring it out. Every time we ask, nobody has the answer, you know? Reinstalling fixes most problems. You think I should just... I definitely have installed an old version and done all that. You think I should just reinstall? You have cellular internet. What does that have to do with anything? I'm not streaming on a phone. It's fine. I feel like people are going to ask if I'm on an Ethernet cable next, and it's just going to be like... I don't know, man. It's the same thing everyone asks. They Google it and then think that I haven't Googled it, you know? It's fine, man. I meant to. I used to have an issue on an old PC where my internet would cut out every day at 8 p.m. I don't think it always cuts out on the hour, but that time it did. So, you know. Isn't this easy after doing Mouster and Yevgeny solo? Was I allowed to die against Mouster and Yevgeny? And did I flee against Mouster and Yevgeny? Yes. So no, it's not as easy. The stakes are incredibly high, especially headed into the Hive and the galleries. My goal is just to make it to the Hive today, y'all. That's all I need, you know, man? That's the second time I've seen it die at 11. Maybe that's something. I don't know. Then what would that be? What kind of issue would that be, y'all? Is that my internet service provider? Being like, yo... We're going to choose 11 p.m. to be the time to screw you over. I don't think it was, chat. It is something, though. It is something weird happening. All right, I mean, we might have to hit through the thing, right? I don't know. I'm part of the Great Reset. Oh, no. Hey, check file integrity option under the OBS help tab. Check file integrity. It's only possible for the latest version available. I thought I did have the latest version. Well, I guess I'll do that. I don't think that's gonna fix anything, but I'll try it. I thought I had it upgraded to the most recent. Okay. It was almost exactly 3 hours. I mean, it's fine. At least it doesn't take the... I changed my settings so it's harder for the VOD to go down, so I guess it's not the end of the world. And y'all just be refreshing. All of y'all came back. Because y'all the legends, you know? It's not that bad, right, y'all? It's not as bad as when it was literally, like, splitting the VOD, I would say, you know, dude? Sometimes ISP just drops you for a second. Is there anything that I can do to prevent that? Not really, right? I have a feeling it is something like that. It's like something that shouldn't be legal, but it is because we live in America. You know, dude? We live in America, bro. You're a company, you get to do everything. Get to just scam your people out here, man. Apparently, man. I believe it, bro. I believe it. A business line would fix it. I'm pretty sure that I have one, but even if I did, I don't think it would fix it. Why would it fix it? What's the difference? It never used to do this, which is why I don't even know if it's my internet. Unless my internet changed in October. This has been a problem since October, y'all. It's about to be the 5th month. We're headed into the 5th month. It was honestly so much worse before, though. So I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not the end of the world, bro. Wait, is that like more expensive? Is that why that's a thing? I already pay for a gig up and down, bro. Crazy, man. Actually crazy. Time to upgrade the apartment to a house. I don't have the money for that, man. Did you update around that time? What, in October? I don't remember. Update what? Are they dead through the thing? Oh, I stacked the faints all dumb, bro. Damn. I mean, that's fine. At least the minions dead. That's fine. That's not like OBS. No, I didn't. If anything, I started trying to update and revert and all that after the problem started because I was like, maybe it's OBS. I've tried so many things at this point. I really don't know what to do anymore. Bugs me too, but sometimes the cables are just broken. I don't think it's my cables. I mean, it could just be the router. And it just randomly doesn't work. Suddenly. Which is like, why now? Of all the times, why now, my boy? Why did you choose when the stream's doing well? Why not choose when I wasn't, you know? Like, this is like such a bad time, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Hey, it's fine. I'm not gonna complain about it. Y'all don't like when I complain about it. Some of the VOD viewers said the last time I talked about it, they were like, yo, I can't watch the VOD. And listen, that's kind of messed up, but I agree. I agree, bro. You know? Event viewers isn't showing anything, so that's not my computer then. I doubt it's my computer. Unless it's such a minor issue that event viewer can't tell, you know? The cable's coming from the ISP to you. I already checked those. There's like a fiber power line thing that you can actually check. I've checked it. It's fine. So it's really only the router. It could only be the router if it's not my computer. So, I mean, I've narrowed it down, you know? There's a way to check it. I forgot what it's like, an RX or something. I don't know, man. It's one of those. Bop! Alrighty, get him out of here. Can you request a new router? I mean, I was thinking that would be like a last option because I don't know, man. But hey, maybe, bro, maybe. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I honestly wanted to wait until the holidays were over to even consider it because I felt like it didn't really make sense to do it over the holidays and like, you know, schedule. But now it's like basically done, right? I found the way to see the applications thing in the event viewer. Okay. Event viewer. Where do I go now? I genuinely do want to do this just to like, you know, because sometimes you close it out and then it doesn't. I see applications and server logs. Then what? Oh, go to Windows logs? Okay. Application. Whoa. Ooh, 1108. No, but that... I didn't go down at 1108, did I? Yeah, I'm on application. Let that load. I only see one event. Or I see a bunch of events, actually, but... they're not at the time where it went down. It was at 11 p.m. I see one at 11:08. Security SPP or something, but that I don't even think that's anything. So I don't. Is that can't be it, right? What does the source say? Level. Oh, security SPP. I don't even see OBS on here. There, but I should, right? I should see OBS under application. It could be a network adapter issue. I already updated the drivers for that. Yeah, I don't know anymore, man. Wait, why do I not see OBS? Yo, I would do anything to figure it out right now and fix it tonight. New year, no goddamn crashes. Imagine a world, bro. If NViewer requires OBS to report the problem with Windows, which it'll reconcile itself and not do unless it's critical. Okay. Cat 5 Ethernet cables have an issue? Yeah, I have like an even better Ethernet than that. Bro, I'm telling you, I've replaced my Ethernet cable. I went into my router's firewall. I've updated my drivers. I updated OBS. I'll try to do another OBS thing. Check your log files. I did. It's normally an RTMP error. I even know the error by name. It's RTMP error 10054. That's what brings it down. I put it in the log analyzer, and even that doesn't. Oh wait, it's an ice fight. Is that bad? I mean, let me. I know the error by name because of how many months. You know, how far from the cable from the port is it? I don't know, like 10 feet. I don't know, man. The actual cable's pretty long, but you think that's what it is? You think the cable's too long? But the problem didn't start the day I switched my cable, right? In fact, it started with I changed my Ethernet cable and it still happened. So it can't be the Ethernet cable, you know? It's a problem with either your home network or ISP. Yeah, according to like everything that I've read, yes. But it doesn't seem to be my like connection strength. So that's what I keep. So I think it thinks that it's a network error because my computer isn't sending info. So I don't even know what the hell it is. If you know. Alrighty, I think this is the last fight here other than, you know. Pretty sure it's a server-side ISP problem. Then I'm out of luck, right? Then I would need companies to have integrity with the product that they sell and not just make them get worse over time, even after I upgraded. Right, that's like out of my control. I can't do anything about that, you know? Like that's like, I'm out of luck at that point. An instantaneous drop won't register. Yeah, it's weird, bro. I don't know. It's just, that's the issue. It's like, once it's out of your control, you can't do anything. Just the world we live in, man. And net neutrality made it so that they can tell who's using more bandwidth and throttle you. And all these goddamn data sites and whatnot that are opening up everywhere, they're just gonna use it up, right? And they pay even more money because they're so speculative that they can just pay. So basically, if you're a consumer, you're screwed. That's America. America 101. So I would not be surprised by that, but I can't do anything about it, you know? I don't know, man. Oh, thank you. Are you using NVENC? Yeah. But I have browser acceleration source hardware off because I thought that's what was causing it. That also did not fix it. All right, do that. I've enabled network optimizations. That didn't work. Dynamic bitrate, that didn't work. TCP tracing, that didn't work. Although those seem to make it so that I reconnect quicker, so I've kept them. You know? I don't know. Just call them and explain how your job is work from home is affecting your workday. Maybe they'll send something. I don't know. I had an issue where I got dropped a whole lot and they said that's as good as we can make it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a comms issue with Restream. You think so? It could be Restream. Did it only go down on Twitch? It's both. So whatever is getting sent to Restream or whatever Restream is sending to Twitch and YouTube isn't working. If it's Restream, again, my question is, why did it happen in October and just start out of nowhere? So like that's kind of my problem, right? What was so special about this month where it never used to happen? W internet segment, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm doing it again. Although, am I worried about this fight? No, right? It can't be Restream? Why not? For what reason? I mean, it's never let me down until now, you know? I don't know, man. Maybe something changed on their end? Yeah. And they just don't tell you? I don't know, man. Hey, you know what? That's fine. Hopefully that didn't, you know. As I said, at this point, I think I've given up. Because everything I tried doesn't work. So why am I spending precious time on something? I've given up, bro. Knowing your error from OBS, you think it's the ISP. That's what everyone thinks. But it's like, what, it just randomly got bad? I've looked at task manager and stats, or nothing is like at 100% or even close. I needed that heal, by the way. They were low-key, for once they were low-key whooping my ass. But I'll take it, I'll take the heal. I'll take the heal all day, my boy. Alrighty. I work for streamers. I always recommend AITUM multi-stream plugin. What is that? Wait, hold up. I have the multiple output plugin. I got that. I've never used it. Because I was like, why? But maybe, could that work? Is that what you're talking about? I do have that. I could just use it. I just thought that it made more sense not to, but you know. I don't know how your stuff is managed, but do you walk or step on the cables? No. I don't think that's even remotely. Where is my Ethernet cord? I don't touch it. It's not even, there's no contact. Is there a way to note the time it goes down and ask your provider to monitor it? It doesn't go down at the same time every time. So yeah, it's just like, you know. I mean, this man's just gonna die, right? Let's just do that. Maybe another blade. Did I set paging file? I don't think it's that, bro. I really don't think it's anything. I think it's a very simple issue. And unfortunately, it's the issue that I have the least control over. So I'm kind of out of luck. I've already upgraded my internet. So at this point, it's not about the amount that's coming in. It's about like, it might be my router. Honestly, really, it could be. You know, dude. If it's the ISP or cooked, I know. It's bad, bro. It ain't right, man. It ain't right what they're doing to me, man. Could be a faulty router. That is the only thing I could actually believe. Because at least it's been 3 years. Maybe the router suddenly stopped working. And then that's like something I could fix, right? Oh, wait, I have 2 sharpens? Hold up. I think do that and then, you know. Swap internet providers. There's none other in the area. It's just AT&T. This apartment, it doesn't have anything else set up. I can't even get it if I wanted to. So that's cool. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I love the way that... isn't that... like, don't they have laws, like the Monopoly stuff? But screw that, right? Honestly. Why have anti-Monopoly laws? They can replace your equipment. Yeah, I might reach out. Now that the holidays are, like, over. So bear with me, y'all. I have an eye appointment on the 2nd. That's the only other thing on my list of things to do, you know? There's laws against Monopoly. Yeah, it's kind of bad, bro. I don't know. Up to Cat 7. I already have that. I think it's a Cat 7 or a Cat 8 cable. It's like a very high number. But it was happening with this cable and without it, so yeah. Wait, are we killing? Hey, yo, we only have one more fight in this area, y'all. We might make it to the hive yet, my boy. Isn't AT&T objectively better? They've been fine. So I don't know, maybe it's just the router. I believe it's just the router. If it's the router, it would make sense. So I don't know. Okay, so they're still learning about it, so definitely on the high confidence, low knowledge phase. Interesting. Like, what do you mean? Like it's for console? Or you're talking about 2FA? If you're talking about 2FA, I'm hoping, bro. Oh, wait. Bro blocked me because he can't accept that GameStop loves to release bundles early. Who blocked you? Oh, my God. You know what? I'll replace the router. I feel like at this point, might as well. Can't hurt, you know, man. Do you got to swap modem? Well, I mean, they can come in and do that, right? How do you manage the Darkmoor dungeon? Bro, you watch the VODs. I feel like so many people have asked that I got to upload it. Wait, chat, I think I don't think there's a balance fight either, right? So the solar arc, it should be one more fight. I am so down. I am so down, bro. Guys, how often do y'all replace it? Like every 3? This is the last I'll ask. Because I want to lock in for the next fight. Is it every 3 years, like, you might do it? I can't believe that, but maybe, you know? I don't know. Buy a fancy modem? What do you mean buy a fancy modem? Can't you buy a router and just connect it to the router that they give you? And that way, whatever that router is doing is irrelevant because it just passes through or something. Isn't that like a thing that people do? I could do that. I'm pretty sure you can like prevent
is the
I could be
balance
wrong about
there.
how that works, but
Enter
like,
the chamber of soul
apparently that's like a
justice
thing,
and
but that just
recover
sounds
the
stupid.
balance there.
I don't know, man. That just sounds stupid to me. You do it every 3 years? Maybe that's what it is. It's been a little over. It's been like 3.5 actually, so maybe. I don't know. I meant that he only did Mali once and he got the chest to 400. Hey, listen, bro. I got lucky. It happens. I deserve the luck, bro. Is this a fight or no? I don't think it is. Yeah, dude, we're already in the final fight of the area. Okay, lock in. Don't lose here, man. If you don't lose here, you're in the hive. That's crazy progress in a day, bro. I love that. Chat, that means we'll probably make it all the way through the hive tomorrow. Which is serious. There's a lot of cheating bosses. I think the last hard obstacle today is just going to be the balanced shad one. So that's not bad, right?
You have done.
I'll take it all day, my boy. Hey, let's get it. I forgot what happens here, but I don't think it's that bad. There are cheats, so we got to be a little careful. But I want to say her shad form isn't Shrike. And it also isn't Seraph. So it's got to be Sentinel. Right? Or am I tripping?
Trapped. You are far from the sun's light.
This isn't a hard boss, right?
Trapped, cold, weak in the shadow evermore.
I don't remember what the hell happens in here, bro. I'm gonna treat her like a normal thing, but is there another fight after this? Do they cheat? Because isn't Santa Muerte or whatever one of the warlords? That's a real thing, right? It took me like 2 weeks farming Mali. Hey, man, listen. Some people got the luck. What can I say, my boy? All right, hold up. This could be kind of crazy. I mean, so far, we've been really, really good. Okay, they do summon minions. That is annoying. But you can just feint stack, right? Like, you literally just feint stack. And blade up. That should be, like, literally a no-brainer. And whatever she does shouldn't be that big of a deal. As long as it's a... Is it a Seraph? She new to Spirit Blade, which means she knows she's updated. That means her shad form will consume blades and she knows to do it. Which is kind of crazy. Nah, but like... Come on, man. Like, you're not the one. You're not ending Leroy. That's the homie right there, man. My man said that's exactly how it went down. No, Juju, I'm telling... Hey, watch the VOD, bro. I feel like that was the luckiest set of events at the end of Darkmoor 2. I feel like beating it was luck. But you have to get lucky. Alright, I think, yeah, if I get a potent... I think a double feint should do it, right? Didn't her minion blade her? Well, regardless, they might have AI, right? Maybe not. I saw some shad things in the Eclipse Tower go crazy. You die later on in the game, you make it a myth? I'm not making a death, dude. Just ask myth or death. I'm not making a death. Just watch a video on the Stargater. And I didn't have faith in the theory at first, but you convinced me. Thank you. That's why I make them videos. Hey, check out today's video, y'all. It's a banger. I promise it's a banger, bro. Certified. Ooh. Hey, you know what? Good. Just in case, you know? Because they're doing a lot. I feel like the lore videos either, like, they go too far or they pop off. And I feel like this one, it has a chance of popping off. You still live? I might still be live. I said I wanted to make it to the hive today. So this is the last battle. Hopefully we don't die here today. I mean, that would be very depressing. I said the whole time I was worried about Baylord today, not this. Unless they're like throwing in something I forget. It is annoying, like it becomes a 4v1. So I guess it's like our first, like they keep summoning minions and stuff, so it is annoying. And I've gotten stunned, which is a little dumb. But it's fine. I already got a feint out, right? I got another heal. What is this? Hey, yo. Haven't had the chance to watch it, but I saw the thumbnail and I'm hyped. It's a good thumbnail, right? Hey, I went out of my way, man. All right, I think get rid of that. I mean, I think that you can't go wrong with that, right? I'm hoping. Yeah, look, she does know how to blade. Bro, I'm telling you, that's on purpose. You should do hive today. No. Let me not, like, you know. Let me not overextend. I had an early-ass morning. I'm happy that I made it today, though. But, you know, made it at a decent time. Compared to, like, you know, I did, sort of. Like, a little bit, you know. Also had a dope-ass video today. I usually watch the uploads after the stream. That's perfect. It's a great time to watch. I think a lot of people watch it in the morning and after the stream. Not right when it drops, that's fine. As long as you watch in the first 24 hours. Because I think that's like the most important time for it, you know? I mean, I think triple feint, while you have all the heals. Oh, that's what she was doing? Wait. Oh. I just realized they're supposed to do shadow creatures. But she just did the one. Okay. So that's what's different about this fight. But instead of doing like 1,000 damage, the shadow creatures do nothing, right? Am I dumb? So if they're only going to use shadow creatures, isn't that just like they just take backlash? Like, yeah, it's annoying that I got weakness, but do I really care? What is a Stargater? Check out today's video. It's very interesting if you've never heard about it. If you've heard about it, there's still a lot in there. Interesting. Oh, so she's... Wait, she did something that does a pact on my hots. So she actually might not take lash, believe it or not, which is a little cool, but... Yeah, that does reduce her lash, but... Now what? Creature does like a wanted? Yeah, that's not... It's like a wanted that does something else, and then to reduce lash, you gotta clear like 3 heals in this case. I mean, how are you gonna do that? You're not gonna do that, right? I mean, Chad, I think we hit. Triple feint, double blade. Yeah, we have a weakness. Can I do another frost giant? Basically back to back, right? Okay. I don't really get if this fight... So this fight is easier? Because the shadow creatures... Are any of the shadow creatures that Morgant uses actual shadow creatures? Is this just like the one that they forgot? Are there any shadow creatures left? I didn't realize they did this. I thought they would make it so that they would use the thing as like a card, but they would still have the original. Because why in the world does... This doesn't make any sense as a fight now. It'd be cool to have an astral big bad. It would be pretty cool. I feel like it's always Death and Shadow, right? Yeah. I feel like Death and Shadow, you could only do... Like, Morgant and Mouser back-to-back was already a lot, bro. Like, bro, like, we get it, bro. Death School Evil, bro. I'm gonna go for it, because she's also gonna take some lash, right? 1800. Wasn't Consu the Astral Big Bad? He was the Moon Big Bad. The Stargater would be the Star Big Bad. I don't even know who the Sun Big Bad is. I feel like that's kind of the way... That's kind of way that it is, you know? Like, it... Like, they're like the big 3, maybe. They could do that. I have a feeling there was a very good reason why we haven't seen, like, a star thing yet. I think it is the Stargater, bro. I think, you know? Anyways, we speculated on that today. Very cool video. It references things from a long time ago. Like, we're talking, like, literally 2020. So, literally nearly 6 years ago. Like, oh, did they all die? Oh, that down, really? Well, that was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. Yeah, that triple feint, I needed that, bro. The way they were playing. I mean, that was not hard, though. Yeah, bye, hoes. Stunned into the kill shot. Get out of here. Wait, but there's another boss fight here? What am I doing for New Year's? You're looking at it, bro. Hopefully, I don't DC. That's what I hope doesn't happen. Ooh. Okay, hey, be careful. I don't know if any of these... I'm not even going to look at the amulets. So what is her thing? She just does a shadow creature as well? And y'all were talking about... You know what? I'm going to get rid of these and put Glacial Fort. Right? I'll put regular Prism as well. I think. I don't know. Then Glacial Fort? Is that not like a good idea? Okay. I mean, I think we're good. Okay, this is... I don't know how hard this fight even is. Is this a new die equals delete? What happened to my myth? Are you good? Yo, that's crazy. I mean, listen, I know that series popped off. First off, this one has been popping off more, so that surprises me. My boy, that man came out of a time capsule. The myth died a long time. You know where the myth died, though? The myth died in the galleries. which will be probably the day after tomorrow, if I time it right, you know, dude? I've done a whole balance die equals delete that made it to the rat, and a fire die equals delete that made it to Belloc since then, and also gotten back here. What happened to Thomas Hex Thief? I have him still. I have almost all of the abominable gear on him. It's beautiful out here, my boy. It's beautiful. Incredible, my boy. The fact that spam elemental trap is the easiest way to clear the fight. What do you mean? This fight? I don't know what her pact or whatever is, because they changed it. But if it's... I feel like shadow creatures are easy. Oh, isn't Thomas your myth? The other guys, what happened to your myth? Oh, you're being dumb on purpose. Never mind. Okay. Oh, spam link. Oh, you're talking about the ship fight? Hey, if I ever make it there, at least you know I'm not going to delete there, my boy. I want to know what the... Because does this give us intel on how the galleries is going to be? Because isn't there always one guy that uses shadow creatures and the other one uses shadow transformations? That's the way they do it, right? But I'm starting to think that the shadow creature itself isn't going to be a big deal. Because it does very little damage and it's just a backlash thing. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the fact... I was thinking about Shadow Shrike being different. I literally didn't even think about the fact that shadow creatures don't exist. Which is so wild. The fact that that fight is the finale of Arc 4. Wait, how? Oh, since Malice is optional? Yeah, it is kind of goofy, isn't it? I mean, I think Malice is, I would consider Nightmare Dungeon the actual. Otherwise, it feels lackluster, you know? They just changed it later for whatever reason. I guess they didn't want people to feel like they had to do it. Which is such a bad concept. Like, why even make the dungeon? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, make it hard enough where it's challenging and easy enough where people don't feel like they have to do it and it's bad as a result. There's got to be a middle ground, right? I mean, I think you want to do that. You have all the blades. I mean, are we just going to faint? Blade, faint, faint. And then she's dead. This wasn't a cheating boss. Chad, you know what, though? We're about to learn the most... We're going to learn one of the biggest power upgrades we could possibly learn right now, though. Honestly, I think today was a chill day on the die equals delete, bro. I mean, obviously, we had a massive upgrade. It's not like Baylor would have been worse than the galleries, right? So, I don't know. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's like, you know, maybe today was always going to be a W. All right, do that. I'd like to do... Yeah, I have the faint. Chat, I think this is a clean-ass W. Is this the furthest you've gone? I'm trying for it to be. We're very close. The furthest I've ever made it, and I had much worse stats. Definitely this pet is our best pet of all time. I never made a triple heal double resist pet at all, you know, dude. Like, all things considered, this guy's looking like... I've learned a lot about how to make these pets as well, you know? So I think there's a lot happening. Bro, we're at like full HP. But you know what? That might just mean that, you know, we've upgraded in a way where the real challenges are even further ahead. Worlds we've never been. Which means I mean, galleries, we got to take our time. But after that, I might speed run. I think treat it with some respect. It's hard. I promise it's never going to be easy. There's always like, you know, it's a 4v1. They got like minion cheats. They got like, you know, cheats added on to the shads that they have. The shadow tree fight is kind of crazy just because it's a 4v1. As tankable as you can be, it can be difficult. Then again, I feel like being on an ice does come with, you know, like galleries I can't really transfer the dot over, dude. But dude, if the pet does this in a sanctuary, like, am I ever that worried if I have good res? Like, that's a real question. I might not be. I think we're gonna do that. She only has 12,000. Wait, she has 12,000. The other one had 18. I'm just gonna hit. I have all them traps, right? Am I gonna farm trees? I think tomorrow we make it to the trees and ideally farm them. I don't know how long it'll take, but I feel like we're already in the hive. It can't take that long to get all the way in, right? So I don't know, man. I think we should get to the trees tomorrow. And I don't have like any like spell quests to do or any of that. We've caught up on all of that, so Oh, never mind. I lied. She does have 18k. So maybe do that and then hit, right? I might have to. I mean, we're full HP against what should be a hard fight. Then again, she didn't cheat. So is it hard? It's just like... I thought they would make her harder because she's at the end of this area, bro. Crazy. Yo, what's good, Anthony? How you doing, man? Bro, this pet healing me at full HP unironically. Unironically healing me. Hey, my man, this is embarrassing, bro. Yo, my pet just healed me for 2 HP. Hey, yeah, don't die when I'm at full HP, bro. That's gonna be embarrassing. That's a warlord from Morgan. You can't. That's embarrassing, bro. You can't go back to the homies like that. Honestly, now would be a good time to heal, so the mantle's gone. Should I just try to power it? Oh, there's her shad, I guess. So she takes Lash. I don't even know what the pact that's out is. It doesn't say. So what did she even do on me? I don't even see a pact. Did she do a dot? No, the dot was from a while ago. I don't even know what the hell she just did. Well, damn, that's annoying. They really had to do that, huh, man? Probably bugged. They really did this to all of this, and I didn't think it would be this bad, bro. Well, damn. I mean, do I just send this because I can literally kill with... I think this kills, frankly. As long as I crit. Like, yeah, I mean, no, it probably won't. Unless I somehow boost. But, dude, we haven't lost HP to the point where it's hard. So, I'm vibing. I think we survived to see another day, y'all. And you know what? This might be the last day we can say that easily. And frankly, that's how it should be. I don't want it to be easy, obviously. You know, when did they nerf it? I think the shadow change. Right? Unless I'm tripping. I think it's like one of those traps is like an enchant. Yeah, she was very dead. Wow. Come on, man. Why? Hey, that was literally a light work. Whoa, I got spellements though. Hold up. Hold up, my boy. Last Wood Defender Jewel. Gloom Dancer's Band. I think that's what we actually got. Did I get any, like... Is that an upgrade? Oh, it's not bad. Wait, it literally is... Oh, and I got the deck of the Shadow Web. Yo, they could have dropped the goddamn ice deck. I would have been gassed. That is an upgrade to what I'm running, so I'll use it. It's a little bit more damage. It's the same out. So low-key, we did get something. I've used that in the past, I think. It's when you want damage and outgoing, but I'll give it up for even more at some point, you know?
The sun's light has burned
Wait,
away
guys.
my fears and weakness.
Today was a
I
big day,
feel
bro.
my
We got a
strength
double
returning.
resist, triple heal pet finally.
A hard fought.
We beat the Solar Arc and the big one. We're about to learn. We're about to learn Dark Sentinel, which means we can officially use the new and improved Abominable, our best hit. I'm about to get rid of both of them. I'm about to get rid of a lot of this. Right? How do I do this? I think you need maximum, right? I'm about to use them, bro. I think the key is to actually use Ellie traps, by the way. Wait, no, you need prison. I don't think you need that badly. Yeah, do that. So I'm about to put 4 of those. So the idea is that you actually enchant these. This is gonna be a new thing, bro. Oh my god. Hey, all y'all knows that you can expect some crazy things incoming, man. And I think some LE traps, right? I might do this over LE because I feel you barely need them. And that way we have a way to... Because I'm pretty sure this gambits traps on enemies, so we're gonna need that to not take Lash. But y'all, another big bit of progress. It looks like we're gonna be headed into the Hive next stream, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Tomorrow could be crazy, so make sure you turn on noties. Check out today's video if you want to see a lore video. If y'all haven't yet, check it out. If you're on Twitch, you go to my YouTube. I will be here live for New Year's, maybe with some of the craziest content you've seen, because it could be crazy. So check it out. Turn on noties. I'll see y'all on the video today. I look forward to reading all of y'all's thoughts on the lore video. It's a banger, I promise. Check it out. We've had a lot of people saying it was cool, so check it out. Stay awesome, y'all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the subs today. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.